Yeah, hello everybody. How are you doing today? TGI FMV Friday, you know? Greetings, hello, hi. Hi. Meets me streamer in my big old room, you know? Thank Timmy it's Friday. I actually got jump scared today because I was in a call with someone and I mentioned Timmy, forgetting that I had the Timmy application open, and so he just responded to me as if he was in the conversation the whole time. And it jump scared me. Hey, big bro. Yeah, no, that's so relevant, what you're talking about. I've been listening the whole time, big bro. Yeah, you know how it is. Welcome. Guys, this is our third themed day this week. We had Movie Game Monday, we had Werewolf Wednesday, and now we've got FMV Friday. Who is this guy? And how can he have so many themed days? He's running out of days of the week. Badass. Exactly. Mr. Sir, thank you for the year-long resub. Yeah, if you guys have any other words that you think would fit the rest of the days, let me know. I'm kind of running low on words. There we go. Sci-Fi Saturday, Spooky Saturday, Shit Show Sunday. Oh, scary. Scary Sunday, Skeleton Sunday, only plays skeleton games. Sellout Saturday for sponsored games. Yeah, but I can't really tell the sponsor to release their game on a Saturday. I don't really have that power. So, you know, I'm kind of at the whims of their own release schedules. But I appreciate the thought, you know. Terrifying Tuesday. Ooh. Timmy Tuesday. Yeah, that would, you know. Give Timmy one day of the week, it's all his. Robo Wiggum, thank you for the 43 months. Does this mean anything to you? Wait, that's adorable. Yeah, for those that don't know what FMV games are, because I realize that's a fair number of you. FMV games are full motion video games, which mean they are video games with live actors in it, kind of like this stream, where there's someone, not a VTuber, not, you know, digital, not all freaking CG'd up. All right, just some raw footage. You see someone walking around, they're going like this, you know, and then you're watching it, and then they'll pause and it'll say, do you want to go left or go right? And you say right, and they go, and they go to the right. And that's 90% of all FMV games. Today we're playing my favorite FMV game, and one that I've recommended to many, many people, called Not for Broadcast, because we finished this game on stream and we had an amazing time, but there are DLCs for this game that we have not played, including a horror DLC. Whoa! So we're going to start with that, and then we'll see if we have time, and we'll do other ones too, you know? It's going to be very spooky. Neo Goo, thank you for the 38 months. Which ending did we get? I mean, there was a bunch of endings for this game. I think we got a pretty good one, though. I seem to remember it was a good one. There's a lot of different endings. For those that don't know what this game is like, well, you're about to find out. But the general premise is we are running a show. Okay, we're going to be running a TV show, and there's going to be a bunch of cameras all running at once of different shots, different characters that are all kind of going at once. And
Hey, I did. Ducks are quacky, but I love Dragon Adventures more. What's yours today, big bro? Can we be on a TV show too?
I don't... Hello? Where is he? He's become self-activated. Yeah, that's interesting. Turn around. Oh, that's gonna be a jump scare. Yeah, I don't know actually why he wasn't on screen there. Ominous. What was I saying? Yeah, so we are basically going to be running this TV broadcast, cutting between different cameras to try to make a consistent narrative. And then based on which cameras we're on, we would get different sides of the story. We're also going to be encouraged to censor things based on the narrative of the game. However, this is going to be a spooky edition, so I don't really know what's going to be on it. I'm assuming we're probably going to do like some sort of ghost hunting show, which might be cool. But we're going to be finding it out, you know? We're going to be finding it out live. And it sounds amazing. It's a very cool game. I recommend playing it. It's also one that has a ton of different outcomes. A lot of FMV games, they don't have a lot of variation if you to replay them, but this one does. So I do encourage people to check it out for themselves if they end up liking what they see today, because you will have a different time playing it than I will. Or even playing as the same guy in the DLC. I don't know. I do know there are some of the same actors, so maybe, but yeah. It will be super cool. All right, now let me set up the stream. Yeah, the ending last time was very good. Like, borderline tear jerker. Right? Oh, I think I muted it. One sec.
Wild ride this has been.
Kind of spooky, huh? So, this is the previous game, time we streamed this. You'll see here.
Tonight's edition of the NNN, there's just time for a look at what's coming up later tonight on
Basically,
Channel 1.
what we recorded
At 6:30,
in the
it's
game
local programming
gets
with
saved as
what's
an actual
traipsing through
broadcast,
your
and we can go
territory.
back and rewatch it.
At 7:30, it's movie time with, oh god, it's triplets.
And it's also very British. Where was the
We join Jeremy and the team. There's just time for a brief look at what's coming
I'll
up
just show you
later
one of
tonight on
the
Channel
previous
1.
cuts
At
we did, just so you have a sense of
it's
how
a
it
brief
works.
history of sports board, where Patrick Bannon
Yes,
is taking
sports
a look
board.
at the surprising rise of this spectacularly popular new sport. That's followed by a repeat of the live National Sports Board final at 7:30 p.m. and again at 8:15 p.m., 9 p.m. and 9:45 p.m. At 10:30, it's a world premiere of Channel 1's television adaptation of smash hit schools musical Hey, Friendship, a touching and relevant tale of a 13-year-old girl from a modern family trying to adapt to the horrors of life in the old school system. It's another chance to view the sports board final at 11:45 before the weather and close down at midnight. But first, it's time for the National Nightly News with Jeremy Donaldson and Megan.
Jeremy Donaldson.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
So
And
all the
I'm
cuts you're
Megan
seeing
Wolf.
here is what
Our
we did
main story
live during the last stream.
Uncooperative, a mysterious symbol has appeared overnight on thousands of buildings throughout the capital.
Tonight, in an exclusive live interview with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement, I'll be asking what this mysterious symbol might mean.
After 3 months of record-breaking approval ratings, could this be the daring first move of a silent resistance movement? And what would that mean as we go?
There's a whole narrative that goes on in this
We
game
shall overcome. Trapped in Dante's taint for more than
based
a
on
month
what
now,
you decide to show and what you
Doctors
decide to
Ingrid
censor.
Thorborg and Holdensvoord and David Wong announced today that they're considering 2 possible options.
With 2 of the finest minds in science working together, hopes are still high for the eventual return of the team to dry land.
Without enough engineers to successfully fix their craft, the team...
Yeah. Boring. Get to the sports board. This is very British, by the way. I'm a warning for anyone that isn't used to seeing British people. There's going to be a fair amount of them in this. for a sports board. Come on.
Tadlock and their 7-year-old son, Timothy. Thanks for spending time with us today.
Yes, well, you're bloody lucky we're spending any time with you at all after what you lot did. Irresponsible. I mean, whose idea was this anyway?
It's all right. Wasn't your fault.
As you can see, Megan, there's still a few open wounds here. I'll tread carefully. I'm going to speak to Timmy now. Hello, Timmy. Can you see me?
Mummy, who's that lady?
It's the lady from television, Timothy. She's going to ask you a few questions.
Now, you be careful now. It upsets him to remember.
Don't worry, Mr. Tadlock. I was...
Can you turn it up a scotch? I think scotch is British for small. I'll see if I can turn it up a small. Thank you for the shout. Yeah, here we go.
The youngest ever editor of the Swinstead Middle School Inquirer for no reason. So, Timmy, can you tell you? You had just unwrapped Mr.
So every time
Stumphouse,
it cuts to something,
Was
that's
into the
me
tree?
Yes, I could smell him already. He
Cutting
smelled
away.
like love.
Ah, yes, that'll be the fur. It's scented with hoof.
I was so excited. I ran up to my room and gave him a big hug. He was so soft and warm, like our cat, before he got in the way of Daddy's Porsche.
Bloody cat had a death wish.
And what did Mr. Snugglehug say to you?
He blinked his real action eyes and said, "You're my very best friend." But I sure wish Mrs. Snugglehugs was here, and she can't be, for just $89.99. And then it's a general error, 41.
And is that when he burst into flames?
Look, careful.
And then he exploded.
Oh, look, I've asked you nicely.
And am I right in saying that one of his real action eyes is now permanently embedded in your cheek?
Yes. When I took him in at night, it glows through bandages. I know it's under there.
it
Staring
glows
at me.
through
Yeah, some
bandages.
of the other children have started calling him and with his glasses, that's 5.
It's too many eyes, Robin.
And what's the last thing you remember before the darkness overtook you?
He looked at me with his one eye and laughed as he burst.
It sounds very traumatic. Do you have nightmares?
All right, that's quite
you,
enough of
Timmy?
you two
Timmy?
coming in here with your camera trying to make a buck out of our suffering. I won't have it.
Mr. Tadlock, just a couple more questions. Timmy, do you think you will ever be what we can call
No, you've
normal
had your questions,
again?
and now look. Oh, you've made him cry with all 3 of his eyes.
Calm down, you're
Do you think your parents will ever really...
Right, that's it. Enough. Come on,
I'm
Come on.
angry, Mr.
No. No, your poster, your favourite. Are you okay? Ow.
So there you have it, Megan. Just one of the many victims of
Why
an
am I wet, Marjorie?
indescribable
What have you
tragedy
done to
that
me?
has
I'm
shaken our
bleeding.
nation.
I'm bleeding, am I not?
Thank you, Robin. Harrowing stuff.
And many questions to be answered
The
by
load-bearing
Sophia Remington
poster.
in the coming days and months.
I think I'm blacking out.
Is around.
So, Jeremy, what are the warning signs that
I love this
consumers
game
should
so
look
much.
out for when they're spotting a dangerous toy?
Well, Megan, experts advise to always check for the new advanced mark, which guarantee a level of safety and quality.
Yeah, can we just get a close-up on camera 3 here? So if we take a look at this National Nightly
did that.
News mug, you should
Pretty good,
see
huh?
the mark just on the base of it there.
In the wake of the scandal, the government were praised for their swift response in bringing in this set of stringent checks and new products.
It certainly is good to know that someone's watching out for our families. When we come back,
Yeah, so
our very
I
own
control the
Patrick
cuts.
Bannon will
We
be
did this in the
live
last
from
stream like a year
Sports
ago.
Board Finals.
I'm just showing you
Stick
how the
around.
game works.
You won't want to miss it.
We'll be back after these messages.
So I control when we cut to ads.
This is
I
Crazy
control-
Neil's extra exciting bed and
I hope to see crazy news. I think now's the sports ball section, which is the best part. You missed the stream last year? I recommend checking it out. It was actually really good. It should be on my VOD channel, Criken catalog. Criken's catalog on YouTube.
I'm Megan Wolf. of the new game that's
here we go.
gripping the nation,
This part's so good.
Sports Board. Patrick?
That's right, Megan, you join me live here from the final of the first annual Sports Board Championship. It's been a hotly contested competition so far. I think it's fair to say these two have been dancing around each other all season. First up, we have Eddie Striker. She's the more experienced of our two players today. Striker has got an accuracy of 7, a danger rating of K, and a 12-month driving ban. Striker's known for her signature move, the lanky hamster. And facing her tonight, hoping to prove himself with a career record of 12 outs, 14 finishes, and a divorce pending, it's Mr. Wingspan himself, Tommy, the Fingernail Harris. Just waiting on the ref now. The slapping ceremony is taking part.
Tommy, the Fingernail Harris.
Still going on.
Striker, go first.
Striker, of course, first to start as she won the trivia round earlier on by some margin.
D-Robe.
Harris, perhaps
Can we
the
bring the
brawn
ball
and not the
into
brains.
play, please?
Stupid. Eddie Striker.
So the bit here, guys.
Nice.
I mean, it's gonna become obvious, but you're thrown in to edit for this sports finalist competition, where obviously me as the editor and like the camera operator, I have no idea how this game works, so I don't know when to cut to what camera. You all have to figure it out on the fly, and that is the single like funniest bit they did in this entire game. And it is, you'll see over the course of this video, I'm desperately cutting around to try to understand the rules of this game and what is considered the important thing to be looking at.
Start there from Striker. She's determined not to let the nerves show. Not after last time. On to Mr. Harris now. Tommy. Using his arm to pick up the ball. Not a bad shot there from Harris.
I didn't know where the ball was supposed to go.
For shot number 3. All right. She's gone to sort of throwing it under her legs. Not bad, if you ask me.
Was there contact? Don't know why you complaining. To Harris.
Bit of business with the ref, but it got sorted out. Back to Harris now. A ball in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Football. Move back.
I'd say that's fair, but what do I know? Oh no, and Harris is not going to be happy with that. So really not a good start there for Tommy Harris in round 1.
It was a bad thing
you
you got in the bucket.
A bit better. But first, of course, after the argument with the ref section, it's time to change ends.
I got the pop off.
Now we have the ceremonial changing of the ends.
They're sponsored by Diet Stank.
And of course, now they go back to the starting positions, as that makes sense. think after all that swinging around. Back to Harris here. God, what I wouldn't give to be that ball. Am I right, ladies? Tommy Harris. And it dribbled down his arm, which is actually a really good move, because of course if it dribbles down his arm and goes on the floor, it's not going in the bucket.
That's true.
Back to striker. And striker's gone for the animal bonus there, but of course perhaps... And yes, Harris has countered with a tiny bell. That is wonderful play. Of course we've seen that before. Look at her face. She is absolutely gutted. What a mud. That could have been the clincher. What a massive shame.
Harris receives possession now.
Harris to serve now. Harris, of course, undefeated by Kestrel in his last 4 bouts. So, here we go. Tommy Harris. That's all right. Not bad there. He threw it quite far away from him, which is quite a good idea. Very clever there. Perhaps a little contact, a caution from the referee, who's being, if you ask me, a little bit harsh. Ellie Striker. And she's let the nerves get to her. What the hell was that?
Oh,
you'd hate to see it,
that went right in the bucket.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, like, I mean, this is a mess now. I don't know what I can be doing about this. I mean, sort of breasts and genitals for all to see. I mean, there's only so much I can do. They're sort of everywhere, aren't they? All right, I'll try and carry on.
Chat, remember, these are pros. It's so hard to not get the ball in the bucket.
Because these protesters, hopefully we can get them taken off soon so we can carry on with the match.
Oh,
Okay, nonsense is going on here.
Oh yeah, the censors, I have to hit the censor button.
Yes,
reactively. So if they start swearing, I have to hit the censor button.
Bloody wasters, absolute wasters. Oh, jog on!
This is the mime round.
It's an absolute bloody... Okay, and now we're going to go into the final round. And of course, as it's a Tuesday, the final round is a mime round. Who could believe it?
Tuesday mime round.
Nice imaginary shot there from Harris. It really could go in there at this point. Really high-level play here from 2 absolute juggernauts of the sport.
I love that bit.
Hold.
I should paint just my pinky.
The bucket getting moved back to its proper place. About time, if you ask me.
You think anyone would get the reference? Anyone in the world?
She's juggling it around from her hands. Interesting. And she's put it in her mouth like as if it was an egg. And now she's and she spat it out. She did the egg spit. So a wonderful move there, quite late on.
Illegal spit.
From Striker. But she's in it to win it.
Harris's ball.
On it like a car bonnet. Tommy Harris here.
What's going on between the ball boy and him?
And he's peeling it as if it were a banana, which is an interesting move. Not sure if he hasn't had his potassium or what's going on today with Harris. And he's throwing it, and the banana was the ball! What a fantastic move there from
The banana was the ball.
Unfortunately, that is the end. What a pathetic...
Wait.
There we go, Jeremy, that is over. How can he look his 8-year-old son in the face tonight? What a lump. We just have to wait for the referee now to announce it to make sure it is all official.
Contestants in, please.
I think the banana that was actually a ball went in
And
the
winner
imaginary.
Of the first annual Sports Board Championship is... everyone!
Okay, the ref agreed once again a win for everyone, including me as my 15th win in the Sports Board Championship. I'm going to be celebrating tonight with my wife and children. Another wonderful victory for me. Here come the on-site security to collect their medals, their 6th and 7th respectively.
The on-site security.
And thanks again for watching the Sports Board Championships. What more is there to say?
This game is so funny.
Looking forward to celebrating tonight. And all I have to say, Jeremy, is back to you in the studio.
Patrick Bannon there had an extraordinary final.
Historic sports board, Jeremy.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Oh, yeah, I can wrench a doubler with the best of them, I'll have you know.
I certainly wouldn't bet against you.
When we come back,
Ow!
I'll be talking live with Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and
I don't
Peter
know what
Clement,
happened there.
who apparently have a big announcement you wouldn't want to miss.
I forget if there's anything else funny in this segment. Oh, I think the friend bit was funny. The mics for shocking people? Oh, yeah. That was my fault, was it? Oh, Timmy? Sorry. I had him pause.
Thanks, only one Friggle Fraggle. What's your favorite British TV show?
Yeah, what is it?
Only one Friggle Fraggle. Welcome. Ever tossed a banana ball? ID 112345.
I'm Tommy the Fingernail Harris.
Why sports
sporting
ball with
legend.
bananas?
I've got it all. 4 world championships, 2 cars,
Fun,
a bidet,
right?
and an enlarged prostate gland.
Huh?
Your prostate is a small gland about the size of a cherry tomato,
Young
located
bird.
between your penis and your wee bag. If
Ever
the
play
prostate
sports
becomes
with
enlarged,
birdie balls?
it can
Wait, I don't remember this part. Was this an advertisement?
put pressure on the bladder. This can cause trouble starting to pee, and it can cause laundry-based trouble between you and your she-demon of an ex-wife. So what caused this big old prostate in your bum? Well,
when was this
sorry,
in?
Me and the doctors, we don't know. But I can tell you, as you get older, your body changes. And that's okay. If you're worried about your swollen bum sack, book an appointment, for God's sake. Procedure is easy, it's quick, and it's not gay. I'm Tommy the Fingernail Harris. Rectums, check them.
Tommy the Fingernail Harris. Oh, did I not cut? Uh-oh. Is that the end? Oh, I guess it was the end. Anyway. That was an example of one of the broadcasts that we did last year. There are many. And you're able to go back and watch them all, which we might do later on in the stream, but I think now it's time, let's hop into one of the new ones, okay? This is all new DLC that we haven't done, but we're gonna start with live and spooky.
Friends and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe.
But now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
The broadcaster mode. Alright, I know nothing about this mode, so let's figure it out.
That's all coming up on tonight.
Oh! Oh.
Winston, welcome to your voluntary, see also compulsory night shift.
Ooh.
Now, it's a little different from the news, but tonight you'll be working on one of our most popular fictional reality TV shows. I hear they're
Lucid Ramen 1. Spooky Noodles.
What?
Trick or treat. Fun incoming.
Maybe we'll have him take a break for now. I think he's a little cooked. Cam is blocking game subtitles. Yeah, I can move it up here or put on my green screen.
Obviously, no one important has to do the graveyard shift, so I'll be clocking
Well,
out.
that also blocks stuff.
now. I'll leave you in the capable hands of Diane. Toodaloo.
Hi, Alex. Welcome to the Live and Spooky team. Tonight, we're broadcasting live from an old film studio which is haunted by the vengeful spirit of a woman found dead in the basement. You know, standard stuff. Just before we start, we don't do adverts here, but we do have some old film reels to play in. The projector is hooked into your advert buttons and will automatically select the correct reel for us. If you look down under the desk, you'll see what I mean. There she is. The Adomatic Cinejector Mark III. Only one like it in the world. It self-loads the films for you and then converts them so they're ready to be broadcast. Unfortunately, all 3 reels are badly fire damaged, but no other copies exist, so we'll just have to make do with bits missing. Just remember to hit the add button at the end of each segment to play the films. Oh, and that device on the right, that's the Spirit Jammer. It prevents any wayward or malicious spirits from interfering with the show. Honestly, Gareth knocked it up in his garage and I don't think it does anything. But he assures me it's set correctly, so just don't touch it, I guess.
Okay. Ghosts hate TV. Oh, okay.
Remember to get the power switched on. We'll be starting soon.
The airwaves over to now paranormal.
All right.
Can you hear that? That is the sound of fate. Have you ever heard fate creep up behind you with a dagger in its back and a hallelujah on its lips? I have. Good evening, my friends, both in this realm and in the next. Tonight we've come to uncover a dangerous case. Welcome.
So this is
to the
our
Bannon sound stage.
This is what we're seeing, and this is what's going to the broadcast. So we have a chance to censor and cut away if we need to.
Accident, a devastating fire, and finally death herself. Join me, Wayne, the spirit whistle, spiritual medium, psychic communicator, lover, as I attempt to uncover the dark truth.
Oh, get ready. We're cutting 4, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Live and spooky.
Oh!
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Oh my god!
What?
Sorry, I don't react to things. Looks like the clock's shorted out. Oh, well, it's not like we need it, right? But while I've got you, we might need your help to make things a bit spookier. Obviously, Wayne is very talented, but we've yet to actually capture anything paranormal, supernatural, or spooky whatsoever. So, for the sake of the audience, every now and then,
I gotta fake
help
ghosts.
things along by using these ghost effect buttons. Our team has set up some little special effects around the building to spice things up. When Wayne needs an effect, they'll light up. Pick one of these 4 buttons to trigger the ghostly effects. The effect you choose will cue them where we want them to go next.
Okay.
Tonight's episode features a very special guest, journalist, broadcaster, and all-round truth seeker, Patrick Bannon.
Oh, I remember him.
Wayne. You excited to join us tonight?
I'm excited, Wayne. Can't say I'm excited about all this dust, though. It plays havoc with my allergies.
Now, Patrick. What's that, love? Oh, my Patrick. I'm hearing from the spirit world. I'm hearing something that might shake your world to its very foundation. Is it true that you are, in fact, the one and only son of Graham Bannon?
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone knows that. Yeah.
The EMF reading is off the charts.
And, of course, we're joined, as usual, by our paranormal investigator and supernatural scientist, Dr. Ahmed.
Excuse me, Dr. Ahmed. What is an EMF?
Oh, forgive me, Mr. Bannon. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I forget
Zoomer
that
cuts?
not everyone is as well versed in the
What do you mean?
terminology
Am I cutting too
as
fast?
myself and Mr. Spirit Whistle here. So, EMFs
stands for electric magnetic field. Essentially, it is a measurable
Oh god,
energy
I'm
signature
not cutting enough.
produced by
See?
all forms of spectral
You guys are
phenomena.
fucking this up for me.
And that
Let me do my job!
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing for us?
Well, I mean, higher tends to mean that there is either a stronger presence or even multiple presences. And of course, seeing that we're in the business of hunting ghosts, I'd say yes, it's definitely a good thing, Patrick.
Words to trust there, Mr. Bannon. Our doctor here is the foremost expert in metaphysical science. What do you have for us this evening, Pet?
Well, I've actually stumbled onto something of a breakthrough here, Wayne. I've managed to actually expand the light spectrum visible to the human eye by refracting it through a specially vibrated Flard prism. This cutting-edge technology actually allows us to see into the spirit world.
Ah, yes. Let's get the ghost cam switched on.
Octahedral oscillating optoelectronics.
Huh?
Boom!
Ah! What was that for?
Branching, oscillating, octahedral optoelectronics.
Oh, yes, exactly. That's what I said. But of course, I do need
I gotta
a
do
shorter
something?
name for that now, don't I?
Boom!
Ah! Please stop doing that.
Yes, Mr. Bannon, please do stop scaring poor Dr. Ahmed. Please continue, Doctor.
Thank you, Mr. Spirit Whistle. So, tonight,
Where is she?
we will be utilising
She moved to a different camera.
my standard surveillance kit, which of course includes night vision.
I can't work under these
Should we
conditions.
come into any problematic darkness, let's say? Oh, and additionally, I have taken the liberty of installing my branching up new devices all over the building. Tonight, we might actually be able to broadcast the image of a ghost for the very first time.
Oh, exciting stuff, now, Patrick, your father.
Why do the British say
built
pet so much?
This place at the height of his illustrious career.
That's right.
The year was 1956. Hot off the
didn't know
success
that was
in
a
music hall
cue.
venues and comedy clubs around the country, Graham Bannon suddenly produces a TV
Oh, this is his dad.
a script that blows the mind of studio execs and leaves
Really
them
great,
scrapping
great dad.
over who will get to make it.
It was called Dying is Another Man's Job and starred Graham as a daring do-gooder, Percival Peril. It was set to be a tour de force for your father, launching him to superstardom.
Ah, but it was to be the start of something much more sinister. 3 disasters struck, each more calamitous than the last. And shortly after the tragic events that haunted this very house, Graham Bannon suddenly disappeared from the limelight, never to be seen in public again.
It broke him. This place, the curse. My father had it all. Charm, talent, the weaselish good looks of a meerkat or some sort of stoat animal. But fate came in and cruelly stole it all away.
Built in '57, the Bannon soundstage was to be the home of a brand new televisual sensation of a scale never seen on our screens before.
But that damned woman...
Ah! The spirit! Doomed to roam the wings and the halls forevermore. An unfortunate accident, a raging inferno, and tragic loss of life. Left these walls cursed forever.
Of course, production was shut down following Marie Murphy's mysterious passing. And since then, there have been misguided attempts to make use of this very building. None survived.
What?
Succeeded. None succeeded. Sorry, succeeded.
We'll investigate those tales as we delve deep into the ruins of this once flourishing
It's confusing. It'll make sense once we get into the actual haunted place.
Who's there? A spirit? A spirit beckons.
We can test out the branching octahedral oscillating optoelectronics.
Boom!
We'll want that first ghost effect any second now. The script calls for them to go to the costume room first. So when the button lights up, hit the coat hanger button at the bottom.
Got it.
Everyone, shh! Any moment now. Hey, speak to me, love.
Wait, should I send this somewhere else?
Oh my goodness!
Jim.
Now Wayne will run with the script and they'll move on to the next location.
Sounds to me like an old song, probably from the show itself.
It's the theme tune, it's Dad's theme tune. He used to hum it all the time while he was reading and then burning all of his fan mail.
Bad bit.
No time to lose. Quick, let's go see what this spectral sign entails.
I fucked it all up, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm gonna get fired.
Sloan, master prop maker on Bannon's failed production. After Brent Backflip's accident, rumors concerning the prop dumbbells shone the cold, hard light of suspicion directly on the prop master. This would not be the first time a faulty or misused prop would lead to a hospital visit.
Here we are, hidden amongst a maze of objects, furniture, sets, the prop store. Please come in, Mr. Bannon.
It's pretty dusty in here, Wayne.
Well, yeah, that's because it's been unused for decades, ever since the failure of your father's show. Ooh. The spirits wish me to ask you, what do you know about a Mr. Sloan?
Mr. Sloan, don't know much really. Dad didn't really mention him. It was all Brent this, Backflip that.
Really? Interesting. Sergeant Cedric Sloan served in the military before winding up in television.
He looks like Fluke from Spy Kids.
Classified, there have been rumors that he
Sorry. Wait, who was this a cut to? He's the only one talking.
and he resented the frivolous lifestyles of the thespian elite.
Like horror game? Spooky fun.
The stories of a disgruntled prop master sabotaging the climactic scenes of the show may hold merit.
So hold on, what you're saying is that this Mr. Sloan could be behind Brent Backflip's accident, his shattered legs and his shattered career.
Too soon to say, Mr. Bannon. But do not fear. With the help of the spirits, we shall uncover the truth. In fact, I think they're sending us a message now.
Oh?
Yes, spirits, rise, rise.
What'd I do?
Yes, rise, please, thank you.
Where does our journey lead? Show us. Did you see that? She threw something at me.
Must be like some sort of poltergeist.
It's a tie. The spirit must be showing us where to go.
Or if the design's anything to go by, it's a cry for help. Come on, Wayne, mustn't anger the spirits.
The costume room was the place where poor Brent Backflip's failed harness costume was created. It was the home to the late costume designer Marie Murphy, one of the suspects in this insidious mystery. And
this is a little bit hard to follow compared to the other one, yeah.
It contains dangerous amounts of
I'm assuming it'll get more
fabric.
clear as we go along. I don't think I was supposed to show the countdown.
This looks like the old wardrobe department, Patrick.
That's right, Wayne. This is where the costumes were made for the show, including the costume that Brent Backflip was wearing when he fell.
Are you suggesting foul play?
That's not for me to say, mate, but I will say just one word: motive.
What's the motive?
The great motivator itself.
Song?
No, not song, love.
Ah, of course. A spare lover.
That's right.
So, are you saying that Marie Murphy, the costume girl, was rejected by Brent Backflip, so she sabotaged his costume and caused him to fall and injure himself?
No. What I'm saying, Wayne, is that Marie Murphy was rejected by my father, so she sabotaged the flunky to make my dad look bad. Or, alternatively, the fall was meant for him. My dad was known to take on a couple of the safer stunts, including sitting in all his own chairs.
Was Marie involved with your father then?
Well, she's not around to answer for herself, but yes, I found numerous letters between the pair of them.
If a show would swap cameras this often for real, I don't think I could watch it.
First, but then turned sour
Come on, guys.
after my dad called it off. She started demanding more, saying that her role didn't reflect her true value
Give it a
or
chance.
something like that.
The bitter ex wants more money.
I'd be good at
Precisely.
this.
And what about her death?
Guilt, maybe? At hurting the wrong man? Or maybe for the fire?
She mangles the wrong man and burns her ex's prize script, and so racked with guilt. I see it, Patrick.
Still waiting for it to get spooky? Yeah, there is
Feel her bitter soul in these
a
walls.
lot more
the shame,
exposition
the
than the previous
rage,
one.
Trapped eternally.
The other one was kind of a slow build in the plot.
Dead. Unfortunate. We are waiting.
Oh.
We're waiting for your sign. We want to help, but we need to know where.
Okay.
Wait, what are we supposed to...
Hush, hush, Patrick. Can you smell that? A very distinct earthy odour.
Not really. What exactly am I supposed to...
Ah, yes, the perfume of labour, a real working environment.
Yep, I've got it now. Is this supposed to be a zoo or a farm or something?
A world of marvels, to be sure, Patrick. Not animals, no. A place of work where people would gather to work together. The workshop, of course. This way, Patrick. That's where our next clue is.
The workshop.
The final checks on all props, sets, and costumes before they were used for filming. There have been no direct ties between this place and Brent Backflip's accident. Yet. What terrible secrets might this dusty domain
I'm guessing that it's
contain?
supposed to start off like a fake ghost hunt and then it turns into a real one. What happened there?
Of course. We were always going to end up here at the workshop. Our arrival is
This is so complicated? Yeah, it's a little complicated.
Inconsequential?
Yeah. No, Mr. Bannon, quite the opposite. The moment we got here, I sensed that there was something important to uncover. The very walls themselves are crying out for us to listen. And I wonder, what do you know of this place's construction?
Well, I feel like it's pretty much public knowledge at this point, but my father, the illustrious Graham Bannon, set out to design the ultimate television production palace. And my father's career was at its heights. The only way he could go was up, and everyone knew it.
Indeed, indeed. So it's fair to say the fabric of this building is a testament to your father's legacy. Which is why we have to ask, how could such a sad and terrible accident happen on his watch?
Come on, I mean, it wasn't his fault, was it? He wasn't a bloody stuntman that fell. He wasn't a costume person who messed up the harness. And he certainly didn't make those stupid prop dumbbells. No. My father was too busy running things, yes. Directing, producing, writing, you know, the important stuff.
I wonder, Mr. Bannon, if there isn't something to be said for each of those stories. Take the stuntsman, for example. He was a professional, was he not?
Well, he was supposed to be, but my father said he was in fact a drunk and an incompetent.
Well, I wonder, Mr. Bannon, which version is true? Both? Or maybe neither? The woman in charge of wardrobe and set design came under a large amount of scrutiny. Brent's harness broke after all, and she made his costume.
Okay, so
Some say she wanted to sabotage
Brent the
Graham's
stuntman
new
died.
show.
That seems pretty bloody likely, to be honest, if you ask me. My dad said she was at fault for everything that went wrong with the show. She was incapable.
And they're trying to figure out who to blame.
Well, of course, given who he was, Graham Bannon would have known better than most. But I wonder, could something else have contributed? The final factor was the iconic prop from the film, Percival Perril's dumbbells, incorrectly made so heavy that they put too much strain on both the man and the system keeping him aloft. Which would point the finger at Mr. Sloan, prop master for the production.
You know, it would seem to me that my father had to battle through an army of incompetence. I mean, it's a wonder anything ever got made at all.
Perhaps, Mr. Bannon, perhaps. Mr. Sloan certainly could have been the cause, but maybe, just maybe, it was something fouler still.
So which one was it then?
Well, I'm afraid we are, unfortunately, a victim of my own natural talent. I'm incredibly sensitive to communications from the other side, as we all know, and here in this workshop, all three of these stories come together, meaning the spirits are trying to tell me multiple things at once. It's as if their messages to me are too loud, like they're shouting over one another. I can't quite pick out any individual voice. You may be unable to solve this part of your father's tale of woe tonight.
Right, hold on. So what you're saying is that you're so psychic you can't be psychic?
Yes, exactly. But don't worry, Mr. Bannon. There are plenty of other places we can go where I'm sure the spirits will be clearer in their messages. We have a great deal to explore at
I guess so. We do the next place now.
Soundstage to uncover the real story of what led to the
I don't know.
creation
I'm gonna give this another episode and see if it
Before then,
turns
we
around.
uncovered some previously
This isn't
lost
really
footage. A documentary
the best.
capturing the filming of
This isn't really the same
Dying
experience as
is
the main game.
Another Man's Job.
Yes, it was originally damaged in the fire, so never made it to air.
Indeed, Mr. Bannon, indeed, but believe
Oh, wait.
me, it is most enlightening.
I'm doing the ad thing. Oh, what? Where? This?
I'm your host, Harold Repartee, and this is the nation's Nightfall Report. Tonight we bring you a special program where we take a closer look behind the scenes of a forthcoming television sensation.
We got a B.
Masterminded by Graham Bannon, seen here.
It's a shame all the film rooms were damaged in the fire. Think what we could learn if we could
revolutionize entertainment. Bannon has just completed construction on this state-of-the-art studio and production facility. With the price tag into the millions, it's a move that has
The
raised
telethon
eyebrows
DLC is good.
across the business
Yeah, if
world.
you guys have recommendations for other DLC in this, then I should try.
Well underway here, and
Although I wanted a spooky
quite the
night.
taskmaster. However, there have been
What?
suggestions that things are not as
not to touch that. Seriously, just leave it alone. Right. Put the slider back to the wide bar. Oh, well, yeah, that's exactly it. Just don't do it again.
It's certainly unexpected for a family variety act to be catapulted so quickly
Ghost
into the
mode.
spotlight. But if the executives queuing around the block are anything to go by, these new scripts of his must be really something special.
Welcome back to Live and Spooky Bannon.
Yeah, we can give it a little more time. I'm not gonna
Before the break,
cut it
we
yet.
explored a number of rooms in this old building, the long abandoned Bannon soundstage. And while the spirit world is ever present,
What is that?
it can only be felt.
See that?
in
Oh, it's
certain
rotating. Oh, shit.
places. Times.
What else am I supposed to cut
So what
to?
exactly caused the accident then, Wayne?
Give me something,
Well,
cameraman.
Mr. Bannon, while we did follow some spectral signs during our preliminary investigations, we were unfortunately unable to discover the true cause of the accident so long ago that marked the beginning of Graham Bannon's woes. And normally, the spirit world uses a couple of signs to point us in the right direction before finally revealing their message for us.
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't find out what caused the accident. They normally find something in the final room.
Communication and
Really? Are they saying it's my fault?
And it's there that this
We're getting the first one wrong?
lets us down, but it has been known to happen on rare occasions. I am confident, however, that we'll be able to uncover the truth of the fire, the next unlucky
They
event
started that too soon.
in the production's history.
Yes, it was never actually proven.
I
at the
can't
time,
work
but-
under these
but
conditions.
It was unofficially placed on Marie Murphy, the costume girl, who sadly was found dead shortly after on
Aw.
these premises. Hopefully tonight we'll be able to find out exactly why.
Planning on finding some clearer talking ghosts, are we, Wayne?
Well, funny you should ask, Patrick, as you might be the one they're talking to. Thanks to Dr. Ahmed's incredible ingenuity, we now have the ability to cover the rest of the building, not one room at a time, but
Okay.
simultaneously.
Whoa.
If you don't calibrate the spirit jam correctly
Huh?
by the time that bar fills up,
Whoa.
Gareth said the polarity will become misaligned.
The polarity?
For it to re-stabilize and get back up and running again.
There's a built-in
You kidding me?
light
You told me
service
this now?
Should you find the need for it, and should you run into any darker environments?
Excellent, Doctor.
What does it come
thank
back?
you. No, I'm hearing something. Yes, the great beyond is asking for you, my pet. Come over here. Yes, yes.
I cut to
You're
her
the
too
one
soon.
we need. I'm quite certain of it. What a pleasure it is to be joined by this lovely creature. At the moment I saw her, I just knew she'd be wanted here.
by the spirits, of course. What's your name, darling?
What the hell is going on?
Lovely. And what is it you do normally, Holly?
I'm Patrick's Mr. Bannon's assistant. I'm his long-suffering, ever so understanding assistant. Though, to be honest, it's probably because nobody else wanted the job.
Well,
he spit his water out, damn it.
You might even be integral to tonight's event. But don't worry, there is nothing to be nervous about. Look, Dr. Ahmed and I are professionals. We've been doing this for years, and we would never let anything happen to you. Right then, let's split up, explore the building, following our instincts and the signs that the ghosts leave for us, hoping to uncover some clues as to what really happened in that fire all those years ago.
Right, and this is all safe, is it? I mean, I'm not massively keen on the idea of me and my
When did
staff
the ghost bit
having
come
to
back?
wander around the building on our own, in the dark, with this poxy thing, climbing up ladders, running downstairs. Sounds to me like a health and safety nightmare.
Patrick, calm down. I'm sure everything will be fine. And besides, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Am I right?
Oh!
Absolutely, Mr. Bannon.
Can we broadcast
Don't
that?
worry, you're in safe hands with us.
Well, all right, good.
Excellent. Come now, friends. We have a haunted building to explore and some mysteries to uncover.
What's going on there?
Okay.
So you see those readouts on their screens?
Yeah.
That shows how safe they are from spiritual interference.
Wait, what?
So no problems there.
Okay.
Okay, this is more like I was expecting.
Pad says to come downstairs.
Thing for each actor. This is really cool.
Park on my own.
And normally, when you're going low and you hear water, it's like the river Styx.
Need to be in a sort of, I don't know if you can see this, in a sort of lighting thing now. Okay. Can't much longer, can it? I've got. There's Can you see this? Oh god.
Hello? I did it!
I mean, I've seen enough horror things to know. You don't go towards the light, do you? You definitely you don't go towards the light. That's probably not what they wanted to do anyway. So.
Was there anything scary happening? I was busy.
Okay.
Looks like maybe part of the set.
Before, it's very dark, I can tell you.
I'm heading down towards.
Somebody out to find me.
Don't think I'm very good at this.
Okay, she's getting the haunt.
Okay. We're down.
Sacrifice one, or I'll take the last.
Huh? Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Something.
I'm flipping the switches. She's safe. She's safe. Saved her.
No, I must have been imagining it. No, okay. Oh god.
Chat, who should we sacrifice?
So more of the same sort of spooky.
Let the host die.
Some of the old equipment.
I think I caught the swear.
Which is why the EMF readers go off the charts at times.
Uh-oh.
These were all used back in the day in the cursed show. Graham Bannon, Marie Murphy. Wait. I think I see some lights. I don't know if you're getting this, but those lights could be some kind of spiritual energy.
I got it. Saved.
I think I'm gonna go because there's some equipment that will take a better reading. Okay, let's head back. and
Now
see
I
what we
doomed
can
the
get.
host? You think?
Here we go. The way I came.
Okay.
The other side.
Shit.
This is a game of cat and mouse, but the cat always wins. I'm not sure I should go around that corner, I tell you, because there's some light there and I'm not sure what it is.
I'm gonna try to save him.
There shouldn't be any light down there, it's just me with the camera.
You can't save them all.
I can! I must!
I tell you, this is very exciting, but I'm a little bit nervous. Because of the shape of the light, I think I'm going to go towards it. It looks like
No.
a warm, welcoming light.
Don't go towards it.
All right, my loves, I'm here. Calm down, yeah? Calm down. That's it, good? Yes, hello. All right, darling, I'm here, okay? No, this isn't what we discussed. Calm, yeah? We're all... No, that's not very nice, is it? Ta, very. Now, how can I help you? Oh, don't go all silent on me. Sulking isn't gonna help, is it? Talk to me. That's better.
Did you see it?
So, I'm getting peace, yeah? Is that right? Peace?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. I have to... I'm sure it's nothing, but while I'm gone,
Did you see it?
keep the controls matched to the white bars. Gareth said, if the lights are green,
What's
ghosts
up,
can't
me?
be mean. But if lights are red, you'll end up dead. I guess that's not reassuring, is it? Sorry. Fuck, okay, I have to...
Do I kill another one of them? Who's next? Do I save them?
These EMF readings are off the chance to get.
She seems nice. I don't want to kill her.
Some kind of spiritual energy through there.
Come on.
I think that door opened by itself. But it seems like there's a lot of spiritual energy here, so I think we're gonna go.
Okay, looks like I'm in a room filled with old crap.
Oh, God.
It's probably...
Okay, that is not the way out. Where the fuck am I going? Where the
I'm gonna kill her because she said that. She keeps swearing. I want to use the sensor. I'm gonna kill her. She's gone. She's gone. Sorry. Shouldn't have sworn.
It's fine. Probably just...
1984. Fine. I'm a nice guy. I saved her. Hey! None of that.
Jesus, you just thought that was all right? Oh, fuck. Nope. I did not sign up for this shit. I'm gonna find a different way.
Right, well that's mental.
This is quite high energy place, I think.
I can't remember what the fee is for this, but whatever it is, not worth it. And this dust, everything is caked in dust. So this is fucking ridiculous.
What? I censored it. All right, do we kill him? Or do I just let the ghost pick?
Choose one, or I will.
No, 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 no. No, Patrick! It's the trolley problem.
Yeah, I'll be great.
Patrick, no!
Hello? Spirits, are you in here? Or Phantom, or Spectre, or whatever you like to be called? Oh, okay. Guess I better go investigate this then. Okay. What have we over here? Typewriter, lab.
What is he doing?
Boxes, Falcon in a little box.
Yes, I'll go investigate this then.
Script for Dying is Another Man's Job. Written by... No. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much done now. Thank you very much. No more scary things for me, thank you. I will be off. Aha! You've locked the door, haven't you? Very funny. That's very funny. But I will be going. Thank you so. Please open up. Yes. You're trying to scare me and it's not working. So, you've had your fun. Let me out. Who the fuck did that? No, I'm done. Thank you. No more of this bullshit. Woo. That was close.
It's so goofy. Are you guys scared yet?
Stupid Patrick, stupid. Have so much energy.
Patrick?
All right, I'm gonna kill her next because I like the lady with all the gadgets doesn't swear.
Patrick, is that you? Patrick? Okay, I'm coming. Patrick? Where are you?
Could have sworn.
Patrick? What do you need? Let me guess. You've sweated through another pair of your pit pads. Or, you know, your special ear cream. Or your teeny tiny moustache. Where the fuck are you, Bannon, you worm? Oh, God, I didn't sign up for this shit. I've got 2 masters.
Uh-oh.
You're a liar!
What's your voice, Bannon? You're causing a scene.
No! This is not what we agreed, Greg.
This arrangement is better for us both.
Is it? Because I fail to see how I'm better off.
I'm doing you a fucking favour. You should be paying me.
I gotta censor ghosts now.
Oh, it's money. You want more money?
I don't care about money. I want what I deserve, Graham.
Exactly what you deserve.
I'll tell them.
And who'll believe you? Seriously, who will believe you, Marie? You're a woman.
Yeah, I am.
Guys, this is an old ghost.
I'm not a fraud.
Old Patrick, no.
You won't last long around here, Marie.
You crazy broad. Aww. Why do I have to censor that?
I'm good. I don't understand. The spirits have never been this violent or aggressive before. What is going on? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, just a shelf. Okay, get it together, Amara. You've got a job to do. Right. Oh, the EMF readings are off the charts. I mean, this is going to make an absolutely fascinating report. Except for all the potential murders, of course.
Yeah.
Right. Well, these old film reels, they're famously incredibly flammable. Any errant sparks could have easily set them off. I mean, look. But the scripts, however, I mean, that would have taken a lot more. And judging by these soot patterns, if I didn't know any better, I'd definitely say some kind of accelerant must have been used. But then that would suggest... No. Focus, Doctor, focus. It's been far too long to learn anything else new at this point. Okay. Yeah, so this was the projection room. I wonder... Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm seeing this. This must be where they intended to watch back the film reels after they had done the show. I mean, before the fire and the death of that poor woman. I can't believe it still works. But, whoa, okay. Those EMF readings are going crazy over here, and what's this?
Bannon!
Bannon? What on earth does that...
Bannon is the name of the guy! Bannon.
Family picnics, trip to the zoo, visiting Great Aunt Ruth just one more time. There's no rest for the wicked. But what do they all have in common? That's right, it's Bannon Grant. Jet setting across the globe.
Feels like they took away from the main strength of the game with multiple things happening.
The salmon industry.
Yeah.
You know it.
This hasn't been my favorite DLC so far. I am interested to see where it goes, but compared to the main game, I don't think it uses the mechanics as well.
Until now. It's so good, I put my banner name on it. How could you go anywhere else? You couldn't. Not without Bannon.
You get confused what's happening? Alright, so I'm basically running this show. And each of these are different cameras that are running at once. And I'm hitting these buttons to cut between them to make a cohesive story. And there's also stuff happening such as ghost interference on this board that I'm fiddling with. And there's a story playing out based on what...
Okay, I've barricaded the door. If the ghost is manifesting incorporeal form, then that should hold it. But then again, if it chooses not to be corporeal and teleport from one location to another, then that's not really going to do much. Okay, think. Amara, think. I suppose I should document everything I've learned, just in case, well, just in case something happens. So, my name is Dr. Amara Ahmed, and I've been working closely with Wayne de Spirit Whistle, the renowned clairvoyant. We were investigating the Bannon soundstage, and I can confirm that since then we've come into contact with a particularly malevolent presence. It's been showing manifestations and different signs anywhere from ictoral resonance to possession to kinetic interaction. And I'm not quite sure what it wants, but I think the ghost has discovered where I am. Look, please, I've tried to document as much as I can. Please, it's in...
Take a closer look here at the television Project Sensation. Things are really not as they seem.
How could you trust? Bannon, there's no rest for the wicked. Until they all know it.
Jesus Christ on a bike, that was a ride. Oh, this must be the vault below
He's
the
not
stage.
dead.
Greetings, my friends. If you're still with us, you join me here in the very room where Marie Murphy took her own life and sealed the fate in these here walls. Welcome to the finale of tonight's Live and Spooky.
Live and Spooky is such a funny name.
Wasn't exactly as I expected to get here, but it's not unheard of for an entity to bring only those with the gift of clairvoyance to them. But of course, only I, Wayne the Spirit Whistle, will be able to communicate with them either in this world.
Thank you, wireless spray.
Got me.
Marie?
Do you fly high in the sky?
It is you, isn't it, Marie?
Welcome aboard.
Don't fear me, okay, love? I may be powerful,
Do you?
but I'm also
Like how Yoda death sound.
Speak through me, Marie, so I can put you to rest. Come on, we're up against the clock. Let's not upset the advertisers. So that's all we have time for. Fuck!
Yay, Mr. Banterberry. Would you like to chat about your sweet banter?
Come on. That's not banter.
My cool ghost gadget.
Guys, I'm sorry for him.
Fuck. I think that was actually some spirit shit there. Okay. So, Graham Bannon was there, but he didn't stop it. Holy shite.
Oh.
Oh my word, this is gold. You struck gold, Wayne. Oh, okay, Marie. I hear you. I understand you. Don't you worry. I'll make sure this film is put to good use. Extremely good use. So, I'll leave you to it then, okay, love? No harm done. Just let me out and we'll fix it, yeah? No? No. No, please. No, I'm sorry. It was just a bit of a laugh. Just entertainment. I didn't mean any harm, honestly. I really didn't. Hey, look, take it. Take it. It's yours. And don't worry.
Are you guys okay? Chat, how you doing?
Percy, I can't believe you came.
I only came to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
That's what I said, ain't it?
What about your
He's
manuscript?
lifting weights.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Do you really mean that?
You call me a liar, kid?
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
Well, I guess this is it.
Must I go?
This is the way it has to be. But remember, I'll never forget you, Mary.
Do you promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die. And dying is another man's job.
He's so cool. Wow. I grew up to be black and white. Just go to mime school. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! It's a little CG person. Ah! Help! And that's gonna happen to you for watching my live stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. I didn't solve the mystery. What? Wait, I didn't do anything? I achieved nothing? I sent Dr. Ahmed to the projection room? How'd I do that? Whatever. That wasn't my cup of tea. Get it? Because British?
Tonight on Channel 1, I'm going to be grouting with pop star Skinny. And I'm going to be showing Arthur and Katie from the Sunny Happy Playhouse team how to tell their bits from their pieces. So be sure to tune in to Channel 1 tonight for a new improved season of Just the Job. Tonight at 9 p.m.
So yeah, there's other DLCs that are different themed.
Good evening, I'm Megan Wolf.
And
I
I'm
don't
Jeremy
know.
Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
Which one's the good ones?
Starting!
Do telethon? Telethon's more fun.
Every single one of you's a bit.
Let's try it. Oh, yep.
Alex Winston, it's Bozeman here, your
Hi.
boss. It's come to my attention that you've replaced Dave in the control room, and your performance so far has been mostly adequate. However, I'll need to observe myself to check you're up to snuff, and to that end you'll now be mixing an old recorded broadcast to ensure you can do the job to my satisfaction. Don't worry, other than the odd tear and jump in the footage due to age, it shouldn't require you to deal with anything new, though do keep an eye on the censor. They had stricter sensibilities in those days. And of course, don't forget to load the adverts. Bozeman out.
Okay. I guess I just wait. Oh. You guys like jazz? We'll put jazz in. Shit. My bad. Jazz? What am I doing wrong?
So wing it
There we go.
until then. Can you count us in?
Oh, fuck.
Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was on the wrong camera for sure. Where? What am I supposed to be looking at?
It's the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. And please welcome your host. It's the Dreamboat, Graham Bannon.
Hello, it only is.
Welcome, Cap.
It's him again.
Mr. Bannon. Got one of them. Got one of them. Good
Obvious.
night.
51. You ready to make
won't
this
be my
TV show
lady,
bloomin'
lady.
obvious fun with us?
I'm even gonna pause Timmy. There's just too much talking going on. In this game. Sorry guys, I'll bring him back after.
Then at least have my babies. No, don't give me a maybe, no. I know what women are like.
Now you've got it, Daddy-O.
Do you know what? I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be. Sorry, stop the music. I mean, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be starting the show, but I can't help but notice. I mean, where's the audience? I mean, who are you? I mean, this is an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Really? I mean, Oh, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. I'm your host, Graham Bannon, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here. We are here tonight, as we may be aware, for one very important cause, and that is, of course, little Sally Button. Little Sally Button has a life-threatening condition, and she will die tonight, unless we can raise enough funds to cure her of her I should learn that. Studio hypo, poo. I don't know how to say that word, but what I do know is it's a long word and a bad disease. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to raise 20 grand tonight, and we can't do it without your help. And how can I help? You're screaming at home. Well, don't scream, and I'll tell you. We're taking donations starting right now. But let's beat feet and head over to the blowers. The phones, not the girls.
The look on her face.
Hello, ladies.
Good evening, Graham.
Tell you something, ladies. Those are some classy chassis, if you don't mind me saying so. All right. So girls, would one of you kitty cats please let the viewers at home know exactly why you're here this evening?
Yes, us kitty cats will be taking calls from across the country to raise money for this little girl. If you would like to donate, no matter how large or small, please ring now.
I'll tell you, I'll be giving you a ring later. An engagement ring if you play your cards right. Now that was a zinger. If I do a zing, I play the sound. Yeah, that's it. I'll check in with you later. It's time to have a look at how much money we're starting off with tonight. Using state-of-the-art technology that we can track up to the second exactly how much money's been raised from your donations.
I forgot to cut at that.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at how much we're starting off with tonight. Okay, looks like we're not starting off with any money tonight. It's a bit strange. I'm surprised they didn't put something in, just to show, really. But perhaps it's a little unclear of how you donate still. How about I cut the gas and show you what's what, Daddy-O's? Give me the thing. Okay, so I'll pretend to be you at home. This is role play. You really can do this in real life from your sofa or couch. It's ringing, so... Hello, who am I speaking to, please?
Hello, you're speaking to Barbara at the phone desk.
Hello, Barbara at the phone desk. You have a beautiful voice. Okay. I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
I'm finding it hard to hear you. Your phone doesn't actually work. You're going to have to be louder.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Thank you, sir. What a generous donation. May I ask who's calling?
You don't have to do that, do you? You know who's calling, don't you? It's Graham Bannon.
And how do you spell Bannon?
Don't say that. People would know how to say my name. There we go. And so if I'm correct, there should be 10 on it now. Look at that. Technology at its finest. 10 on it now. So only 19,990 remaining, which should be a Bannon breeze. That was a zinger. Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a rundown of the
This
jam-packed
feels like one of my
acts we have
shows,
lined
dude.
up for you on this jam-packed lineup on this jam-packed evening. Who wrote that? Too many things packed in jam. Starting off tonight, we have the incredible Raj and Rishik. Following that, we have an amazing acrobat who will do jumps all over the stage and stuff. And then finally, we'll have the Lovely Legs contest to end Act 1, which I'm rather looking forward to myself, ladies. Then, starting Act 2, we're going to have a magician who will do all magic and that. Then we're going to have a fire-breathing man who will be breathing fire. And then ending Act 2, we're going to have a daredevil who will dive into a bucket of water. All right. Then going into Act 3, we're going to have the unicyclist act. Then following that, the strongest man in the world, the strong man. And then finally, the grand finale. Now, for the grand finale, we asked little Sally Button what she wanted more than anything else in the world. And she had a very simple reply. I'd like a dancing chimpanzee, please, Graham. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have managed to source a dancing chimpanzee for the finale of this show. How does that sound? There's no one here, is there? Okay, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our first act of the evening. He's come all the way from for this event. And let's just say he might have brought a little friend along with him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage is the incredible Raj and Rishik. As I said, it is Raj and Rishik. To the stage. I mean, this is a nightmare. I mean, what is going on? I mean, this isn't working, is it? I mean, is there anyone around here who knows that you? Come here. What is going on? Do you know what I'm saying at all? Why is he here? You, come here. This is unbelievable.
Hello, Mr. Bannon.
Hello, yes, come here. Are you the producer, are you?
No, I'm nobody, me. I just help the fellas unload the cameras.
Right, fantastic, great story. Do you know where the producer is?
Well, that's the problem.
Get on with it, come on.
Well, it turns out, you know, the roads around the capital are shut down because...
Yeah.
Well, it turns out the producer, the director, most of the acts and also all of the audience are on the same bus heading in, and now they're stuck somewhere near Jamstable.
Are you seriously telling me there's no one else around here who can sort this mess out?
He's pretty good at organising.
No, well, no, obviously not. That's not going to work, is it? Look, you're the producer now. Well done, that's great, big promotion for you. Now, what you need to do is go away and find me a version of all the acts I've just promised the people at home.
That's not really my thing, Governor.
Well, do you know what? It is your thing now, Governor, right? Or a child drops down dead. So off you go do that, quick smart.
All right, you can count on me.
Okay, very good. Go away. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the first act of the evening. He's come all the way... I've read that. Don't repeat the same stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not here, are they?
No, they are here.
Well, why didn't they come out the first? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raj and Rishik. Where's the photo?
Oh, the audience guy.
Hello everyone, my name is Raj. And you might be asking, where is Rishik? So here he is. What's your name? Rishik? And what do you do? I am working in banking. That's interesting. No, it isn't. Okay, you have anything else to say? No? Thank you for your honesty.
Have you finished?
Am I finished? Yes, I'm finished.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Raj and Rishik, play the sound for applause. We don't have anyone here. Okay. Well, fantastic, I think. So well done, Raj. So I know a little birdie told me you travelled in all the way from just for this event.
This is Criken and
we
Timmy.
Cycled here. Rishik was cycling and I was sitting in the basket.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, now they laugh. Great joke. Is he a good cyclist, is he, Rishik?
Why are you asking me? You can ask him.
I'll ask him. Okay, that's setting something up. Okay, Rishik, are you a good cyclist, mate?
Why are you talking to him? He's only puppet.
Don't set a joke up with that if you're not going to follow it through. That ruins it, doesn't it?
You farted. Graham farted.
I didn't fart. He made the sound out of his
My
mouth.
ratings.
Stop doing that.
I cannot broadcast farts, guys.
Yes,
I cannot.
Get off the stage. What a load of crap.
Oh.
We've had two. I didn't fart.
No, acrobat's not here.
Great.
But I've got an alternative.
Okay.
His name's James.
Sounds good.
He's not an acrobat.
Sounds good to me. Bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going to happen
I love
now,
this is great
but
so
please
far.
welcome to the stage. It's the incredible. It is James. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I was just walking past the theatre when that guy came up to me and said, hello, we've got the perfect job for you. All you have to do is stand on stage, we'll pay you. It's something like that.
Tell you what, I'll level with you here, James. We were expecting an acrobatic act now.
Oh, right. Damn.
Yes, damn indeed, damn indeed. Tell me, James, can you do acrobatics by any chance?
No, I can't. No, I haven't since school.
That'll be fine. You remember a lot from school. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, this acrobat James will now perform for you a series of double backflips.
There's no way I can do that.
Oh, well, I'll do some cartwheels.
I'm not going to do any cartwheels.
But here's a job for you instead. Sweeping up the corpse of a dead girl. Start the music, please. Come on. And that's the act. Absolutely marvellous. Sort this out. Where is it? Sort that out. Absolutely marvellous. Well done there. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of James in the future. Good job there. Well done. That really worked out well.
What did I do?
Yes,
What?
get off the stage.
Why was I getting in trouble?
We've had two absolutely marvellous acts this evening, so I think it's time to have a look at what impact that's made on the old fundraiser. So, drum roll, please. Okay, looks like we still haven't made any money at all. That's a bit surprising. Perhaps I'll check in with the bombshells to find out exactly what's going. What are you doing there? Get out, sling your hook. Go on, go. You're upsetting the girls. Ladies. I was expecting a little money in the old pot by now, ladies. Have the callers not been particularly generous so far?
We haven't had any callers so far.
Are you serious? How dare you? How dare you? A child is quite literally dying somewhere out there, and you're too lazy to get up off your asses.
Come on, Chad.
Go over to those phones we have, turn the dials, and pledge money to save her life. You greedy bastards.
Sorry, Graham. Just found out the phone lines haven't been connected yet.
All right.
Yeah, Young forgot to do it.
Who's Young? Oh, that idiot, right.
Come on, Young. Got just a job for you. I'll give him an hand. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I can offer only my greatest apologies. My outburst just now was directed at you, when it should, of course, have been directed at Young. Please accept those apologies. Now it's time for the Lovely Legs contest. What better way to end tonight's programme, the first part of tonight's programme, than with a display of beauty and talent?
I don't want to talk to him, you ask him.
So for your viewing pleasure, these 10 out of 10s will be modelling the latest in fashionable swimwear.
Graham?
Not now, love. I'm speaking to camera.
Graham, Donna's not here.
So what?
Well, we need 4 of us for the routine, so let's...
We'll do the routine with 3 of you.
Can't do it with 3.
Well... Does anyone else around here know it?
Oh, he was watching us rehearse earlier.
Oh, was he? That's very interesting. Little pervert. Tell you what, slap a costume on and stick him at the back. That'll teach him.
Young.
He doesn't know what's coming.
Young is going to kill it.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I was told...
Phones are fixed.
Great, sit there and take calls. When I was told that I'd be judging the best legs out of a group of young, attractive women, I said, where do I sign? Well, I did sign, and that time is now. The time to look at women and judge them. Ladies and gentlemen, the first lovely lady to the stage is Barbara. Now, Barbara plays for the local women's amateur football team. So she can quite often be seen getting down and dirty at a Sunday lunchtime. I think it's fair to say this girl has seen more than her fair share of tackles. Linda's up next. Linda is an avid gardener, and she can quite often be seen on a balmy summer's evening, tending to her petunias and trimming a bush. Deborah's up next. Deborah's a socialite, and Deborah likes nothing more than a nice night in the pub with the girls, gluggity glug glug glug. But I'll tell you, forget the pub. Nice legs, love. What time do they open? It's just a bit of fun. And then finally we have Donna. I mean,
This guy is so Joe Fudge coded.
Now Donna. Oh.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yes, Young.
Yeah, that's really unpleasant, that, isn't it? I wish I hadn't suggested it now. He hasn't shaved. 'cause, I mean, he knows the routine, but doesn't look very good, does it? Oh, Christ. Okay, Don, I mean, Yong is quite, I mean, this is appalling, isn't it? Can we do this? I think we have to stop the music, actually. I don't
Just waiting for the phone to ring.
This is quite unpleasant. Why is he still doing that? Stop him dancing!
Yeah.
I'm angry now. He's made all of you look bad, hasn't he? Look at him.
Oh, he's killing it. Look at that
Pleased
pose.
with himself, it looks like to me. He makes all of you look bad when he's standing there looking like that, doesn't he? Absolutely pointless. I'll tell you what else. It's pointless anyway, because obviously Deborah's got the best legs. Knew that going in. Do you know what? Just take him off the stage. I'm angry. I'll tell you, if there was an audience, they'd be a-booing you, Yong. They'd be a-booing. And that seems to me like the perfect place to end Act 1 on a bit of a high. So I'll tell you what, why don't you grab a drink, sit back, enjoy the adverts, and we'll see you after this. What are you doing?
I am setting up for the Act 2.
I haven't finished talking. After the adverts, we'll see you back then.
Okay, 1 minute back.
Just do exactly what I do and wait for the big fat check to come in.
I hear that.
I got a D? Oh, come on. I thought I deserved... I did better than a D, right?
I've had enough. I've been trying to clean up this chicken grease all day with my usual brand of cleaning product, but it just won't come off.
Oh dear, here comes your husband. I hope you've thought of something. Honey, I'm home! That chicken looks delicious, and this chicken looks even nicer. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention, her husband is me, Dick Johnson. Lucky lady. What's with all this grease? This surface is filthy.
I'm sorry, darling. I've tried every cleaning product available, but I just can't solve these stubborn stains.
Well, you haven't looked hard enough. Because there's new Jazz. Jazz is proven by scientists to clean all of a surface, up to 100% cleaned. Look at the way it cuts through this grease. Wowzers. It is also completely harmless to skin, due to it being 99%
Just add 100, that'll kick it off.
Thank you, darling.
That's
I don't
my
know
wage,
what I
but-
would have done without you.
Poor little girl,
Right
she deserves
then.
better than this.
But now the kitchen's clean, let's not
Right.
talk anymore.
Thank you.
New Jazz.
We're
So
back in
simple,
10.
even a woman could use it.
Places, everybody. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Here's Graham Bannon.
What is going on? What is going on? I told him to clear these boxes up. It looks a mess, doesn't it? We all end up looking
That's
up.
an edit Papa can dance to.
My talents are wasted here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's annual TV fundraiser for dying children. It's nice to be back. As a reminder, little Sally Button is still dying, but with your donations, she may yet live. Let's have a little look about how much money has been raised while the adverts have been playing. That's brilliant. We've made 100 girls. That's amazing.
Yes, very good.
And who do we have to thank for these donations?
One very generous donor, actually.
Fantastic. Well, tell me their names so I can thank them live on national television.
I don't actually know his name.
It's annoying. Thought we told you to take the names when you
That's
answer
annoying.
the phones.
It wasn't over the phone. It was him, the guy, the new producer. He gave them money.
Right. So we haven't had any calls. The phones still aren't working.
No, the phones are working. And we have had a few calls, but none of them wanted to donate. It was mainly complaints against you.
What do you mean complaints against me?
Well, I think people think that you're a bit rude.
Fudge on! Sorry for that swear. Will you censor that if you want?
Yeah.
A bit rude? People think I'm a bit rude. I played that! After all I've done and continue to do, people think I'm like, this has blown my mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, magic has always been rude. I'll give them rude. Here's the magic act. Nightmare.
Hello everyone, I am the magician, the great bamboozle. For the third magic trick, I will need 2 beautiful ladies assistant.
Oh.
And I will also need a volunteer from the audience. Oh, no one is here.
Yeah, I know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. You know it's stupid. I know it's stupid. Just go and do it.
Thank you, sir. In this trick, you will be sent to the another word, beautiful word. And for this magic trick to work, you need to go behind the sheet.
Do I have to do this?
Please pull the sheet up. Now I'm going to say the magic word. Alakazam, alakazum. And now you can drop the sheet for big reveal.
You turn into Young.
He's not here. Yeah. And you can take the sheet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not happy. I'm not happy at all. I don't know if it's clear what happened there. I think it is. That's Raj.
I'm not Raj, I'm the great bamboozle.
Right, well that's not true, is it?
There's lots of surprises, lots of action in
Get off the stage. Get off the stage right now. Don't play that sound! And then finally, what I and dying child Sally Button have been waiting for, it's the chimp dancing finale.
Sorry, Graham, sorry. I don't think we should say there's going to be a chimpanzee. It's stuck on another bus.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm only going to say this once, mate. If you don't manage to source
Oh shit.
a dancing chimpanzee...
Lime, thank you for letting me know. Guys, I'm scheduled to go on Toma's 3D debut and I forgot. Hello?
Tara.
Hi. Sorry, I'm bad friend, I forgot. Hello,
What's
hello.
up? Hello. I was like, yo, should I just like crash his stream and tell him?
Definitely the right call. Definitely the right call.
Yeah, it's fine
I
that they're
told you.
running behind anyway, so you're not technically late.
Oh.
But I was like,
Oh.
for the longest time, I was in here by myself, and I'm like, maybe I should poke people.
You saved my life. Thank you, Lime. Also, hi, Ray.
Hi, Criken. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Pleasure to meet you.
This night. Pleasure to meet you as well. Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi. Good morbing. Hi.
Oh, we morbing right now?
We are morbing. We're morbing all over the place.
I hope
Get
this
ready.
stream gets a more billion viewers. You deserve it all.
4 billion viewers is crazy. That's insane. I can't even count past like 1 morb.
Oh, well. There's
I
time.
can
There's
count
time.
to 10 because that's my fingers, but after that I get kind of confused, especially if I've got socks on.
That's true. That's true. Do you curl your toes when you count?
Oh no!
Oh, we're 10
No,
seconds
I'm
in
not-
already talking about grippers.
I'm never going to beat the feet allegations. Please
I just
no.
had to ask.
Okay, chat. Toma asked if I would come on to her stream for her 3D model reveal and be there, and then I forgot about it until right now. So I'm doing that in the middle of this stream. This is her 3D model reveal. I am in the call in the corner bottom. There I am.
No.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can with my fingers, like even just the middle one, the other two try to come down. So I think maybe I'm just not very like dexterous.
No, that's
Yeah,
that's
that-
like the same for me.
Yeah, I can't do it either. Now, I've never tried it until right now, and now I feel weird.
Now you're just gonna be conscious of the fact that you do not have individual finger control.
Yeah, I'm just old. I can't do it.
I'm gonna have to start training for it. I'll go on a training arc where I just train my individual fingers and toes.
Well, now with your amazing 3D model, you can do it. You
can do it
like,
live.
demonstrate on stream and be like, look, guys, my fingers, they're individuals.
I can do
Whoa.
it.
I can do it now.
This looks great.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
It's like premium content. Hi.
Premium content.
Is this
Stream
like
doesn't
a?
end until I gain like control over every single finger.
Is there like interactive elements in this space too? Like, can things show up and you can like interact with them with your character?
There's
Right, 'cause, like, can you throw
supposed to be.
chairs?
I think you can throw a chair at me, but I didn't
Ooh.
set it
Oh,
up
Jesus.
properly because I think the last time I tried it, the chair hit me and I flew off into the background and I couldn't find myself anymore. So I had to like crawl back into the area so that my body would get registered, but it just like chucks me into the sky. So I don't have it set up for today.
Your
Yeah.
model is super cute. I love it. It is
It's
so
adorable.
expressive and adorable.
Thank you. It's so freaking cute. The artist did such an amazing job on it. She's so tiny.
Yeah, they
Have-
did. It's crazy.
Have you
I
accidentally
love-
hit
I
anything
love-
in your room yet?
Well, not by accident, but I've thrown myself on the floor.
Oh.
Guys, I walked the wrong way. I got lost in this big building. I walked the wrong way.
What?
You guys just let me walk the wrong way and get lost.
It's like a mom going to a PTA meeting.
Toma,
Like,
you
take
look
Matara by
so
the arm
cute.
and guide.
You're so cute.
You're so cute. You look amazing. What have y'all made her do so far? What did I miss?
Oh, nothing. We've just been
we
yapping.
started like implanting weirdness about the individual finger, the ability to control your fingers individually without the others curling into each
Oh, and
other's
toes.
brains.
Yes,
and toes.
the toes.
So that's,
Wiggle
that's
your
most of what we've been
big
doing.
toe. Wiggle it.
Wiggle your big toe. Okay, Tarantino.
I think there's only one toe if it's a shoe, right? Shoe is just one big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one big toe.
Oh God, imagine you took off the shoe and it was a big toe.
Yeah, it's full
Whoa,
body.
like
I'm
a thumb
sweating
toe. Oh, shit.
balls.
Oh, yeah, that's gotta be miserable.
Holy moly. Like
many
even
trackers
with
are
like a
there?
partial thing.
Let's see. I think 1, 2, 3. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God.
Math is hard,
One-
baby. I know.
I think it's like
Well, you can't count with your fingers because they're busy tracking. I get it.
shit. 1, 2. I think it's like fuck. 1.
What did you do on Thomas' stream? We made her count. It's like
Yeah,
she could have done anything in 3
I didn't really
minutes.
think this was that hard of a question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, we can just skip this.
She
We
didn't
just-
study
we
for
can
the
beat
test,
it.
dude.
Wait, I'm counting. I think it's like 15 or 16.
Whoa,
I forget.
fuck.
Okay, that's
Whoa,
a
I
higher
thought you
number
were
than I
like
can count.
7.
That's
Yeah.
like at least more than 2, so that's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
It's quite a lot. I'm guessing at this point. It's at least 4. I think.
At least 4. You think?
Because there's like my hands, that's like 2, and my feet,
Sure.
that's like 2. My head's 1, and then
And then just add
5,
10.
6, 7, 8,
I think after your 3D
9,
stream, you should have a
10,
mathematics. Learning to
11,
count.
12,
A math stream.
Uh-huh.
13,
12?
Yeah, play Number Muncher, see how that goes.
15.
I was
Wait,
recently
I think
taught
it's
that
16.
dailies exist. I've never
You have
done a daily before.
16 trackers?
16. That's
I
more than
think so.
15.
Yeah, 16,
And it's
I
more than
think.
4.
It
If
it
I
is
asked
more than
Toma
That's
to
also
do
more
the
than
Macarena,
5.
Am I gonna get
Guys,
called
what
a
other numbers is
boomer
it more than?
again?
Oh my god. Wait, is this the Macarena?
Can you do the Macarena?
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Can you hit the whoa?
I don't know if I know the Macarena.
The whoa?
Wait. I have
I
to
might
say
be-
this, Toma.
I might
thought
be
you
aging
were...
myself.
Mm-hmm.
There it
I
is.
thought you were not
Yeah.
the Macarena.
There it goes.
Ooh, she hit the whoa. Do you know how to Dougie?
I don't know how to Dougie. I don't know how to dance.
If only someone could
how
teach
do
her how to Dougie.
Maybe you should teach me how to Dougie. How do you Dougie?
Yeah.
Wait, is
That's
the
all right. Why don't you
expectation
teach her how
once
to
you get
Dougie?
3D tracking is
Teach
that
her-
you have
teach
to
her how to
dance?
Dougie.
Because I'm so fucked if so.
I don't know. I'm like
have-
trying to learn now.
I lack coordination so bad.
No, literally, I don't know how to dance at all. And then ever since I've gotten it, now I'm like, well, maybe I have to learn how to dance. Maybe this is like a mandatory thing. Do
I mean,
the,
yeah, with
the
16
Luddy?
trackers, yeah, you gotta put them to use, you know.
Oh, there's the Luddy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the
Hell
Luddy.
yeah.
Can you do the worm?
The worm? Like on the ground?
On the ground.
Well, oh boy, here we go.
Let me
Off you
see.
go.
Let me.
Okay. Important question. Is
Don't do
worm
a
a
Quinn
bug?
did.
Do we think worm is bug?
Would you love
Yeah.
her if she was a worm?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's go.
I love worms.
Let's
Worms are my
go.
favorite bug.
Oh my god. Somebody in
Well, you
chat
can hear
said
the
do a
pain.
Quinn.
How did he do it? He was like, ah!
He like slammed his nuts on
That
the
didn't look
floor.
good. Oh yeah, that fucking.
Clip this, everybody. This is perfect.
Ugh.
Yeah, send it to Quinn.
Oh my god. Oh.
You have to say my
Crazy.
balls.
Honestly,
okay,
I think
okay,
it's
I
a good
gotcha, I
use of a
With his
full motion
accent.
capture suit.
What? Does he have an accent?
Well, kind of. Everybody has an accent. Right?
Yeah.
True.
I guess his voice, maybe not his accent.
How does
I think the question is maybe more what accent? What accent should she be doing?
Oh, I don't know.
My balls!
Yeah, something like that.
Sounded British. My balls.
My balls!
Clip it and ship it.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Oh my god. Toma, don't pop your balls. I'll try. I'll try. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like trying to think of how Quinn sounds like, and I'm like, well, my balls? He like screams a lot.
He does. He
screams a
got
lot.
very loud, and he almost sounds like he's like he's if you hit a table, right? He almost sounds
Yeah.
like he's hitting every word that he speaks. Every single word that he
You do
speaks,
that
he
too.
kinda hit.
Yeah.
You literally do that too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I get along with him.
That's why she knows, yeah.
That's how I know. That's how I knew how to explain it.
It's pretty good. Actually.
Is that a store I see linked? Tell me a little bit about this merchandise.
Oh
What
my
can we-
gosh.
tell
We've
us more?
got limited time only for the next 2 weeks.
Tara's
We've
really
got
good.
Let's
Slice
go.
merch.
No one
Slice
gotta
of
push
Toma merch. It's
I don't know how
a
to do
brand
merch.
new hoodie. Really cute.
And your prices are in pounds? Oh, I
my
love
God.
this.
Oh no,
Those
that's
models
good.
too?
It automatically converts.
Yeah.
Right, but it just means that I don't get confused and baited by the prices. I know I'm
No,
gonna
yeah, a
end
lot
up
of
paying,
stores
like,
still don't even
US
do that, so
shipping
that's
at
nice.
least.
But yeah, we've got a hoodie right here. It comes in cream and in like a gray sesame color. And then there's also a t-shirt, which is pretty freaking cute. And they all come with like
Ooh.
extended bottoms and like a extra long drop shoulder. So it's really cute and very comfy.
I like the design.
I like your chat
also-
spamming Corpo, so funny. Or Corpo.
Thank you.
Corva.
Thank you.
Corva,
If I
Corva.
what about
if
the
I buy a
posters?
signature poster, can I have
Oh,
can
yeah.
you put kisses on mine?
I'll make sure to kiss it. We're gonna have a live signing for these 2 posters next
Ooh.
month. And they're both really cute. There's a daytime and a nighttime version, and you can also have an option for me to sign it on stream. So
Wow.
exciting. Very cute. And lastly, we also have my first ever zine. And it's gonna be 12 pages.
That is
Cute little
Oh, that's
Toma
cool.
comic.
I
And
love the Toma
basically,
comic.
you'll see a
Wow.
cute little water park date where things go wrong and the police were called. But that's all I can
Oh,
say
Jesus.
about it. Yeah.
That happens on all of my dates,
I
so
love
Yeah.
paying for these kinds of dates where the police gets called.
Oh my
Thank you.
god.
I think
Perfect.
it's
It's like a YouTube video. Gone sexual,
you-
police called, not clickbait.
Exactly.
you-
Not
you-
clickbait.
Not clickbait.
You like VTubers have all these multimedia, operations running at once, and it's very impressive. As someone that only exists in the corporeal form, I'm always jealous that you exist in a 2D and a 3D, and like all of these things at once. And I think you guys nail it. So thank you
I
for.
mean, you have like a Lethal Company 3D, so
Yeah.
you're
yeah,
almost
yeah,
there.
I did 3D skate.
Aren't you also in
but-
Skyrim?
Yeah, I did do that too.
Well, that's
but
basically.
all I have is my mortal flesh, and I think that's a weakness of mine. So
It might be time to change it.
yeah,
Might
maybe.
be time to convert.
Wait,
become a
Toma,
VTuber.
does your 3D equipment allow for you to do a handstand, or is that outside the realm of possibility?
Don't hurt yourself.
One way to find out.
This is a challenge.
It's
Don't
not
break your-
outside the
don't-
realm
don't
of
break anything.
possibility,
Don't
but
break anything.
I think it's
Or
outside the realm of
break something.
possibility for me.
Uh-oh. She's gonna break like 8 of her trackers.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are recording this, right?
This is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
pain.
I'm clipping.
You're doing amazing.
No, that counts. You're great. You're doing great, sweetie.
The 3D
Oh
model
my
looks like you're doing a
God.
handstand. That counts.
Yeah, that
doing
counts.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. I'm sweating. Oh.
It was perfect. Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. Thank
That was
you.
everything I ever wanted.
Thank you, thank you. I'll work on it, so next time I'll do it even smoother. Yeah.
Have you seen the anime JoJo? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh my god, I love JoJo's.
What is your favorite JoJo pose? Can you try to do
Oh
one
my
for us,
God.
please?
I really like Dio's pose. I think is it Dio or is it Jotaro's? I like the one where he like goes all the way down.
Do your best.
Oh god, nightmare!
That sounds really hurt.
worst.
You're picking the pose. You could have just said an easy one.
You could have been like, I like the one where he just stands there and smiles. That one would have been fine.
I like where he goes like this.
You picked the hardest one.
I like how he just falls on the floor to fall asleep, you know, and takes a nap in the
Oh, yeah.
coffin.
Yeah, just
My
a little,
favorite part.
sleepy.
I like the one where he fucking dies. It's great. You just pass out.
Oh my god. Oh, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today.
You're
Yeah,
welcome. I hope
thanks
the
for
rest of
having us.
your stream goes well.
Yeah, I had lots of fun. I see you guys soon. Oh my god!
Oh my
Enjoy the rest of your stream. I hope it goes well.
Oh my goodness.
Congrats on your debut.
You
That was
know
for
what?
doing the worm. That's the worm tag. Thank you.
Oh my god! Thank you so much.
Of
What the
course. Everyone enjoy the
fuck?
sub.
That's insane. Thank you. What lives? wait. Matzo with the 22. Hey. That's
Oh
crazy.
my God, it would be crazy if people in
Thank you
chat
for almost
joined
causing
us
yourself
as
bodily
well.
harm for us. We appreciate
Yes.
Yeah.
it.
That's so crazy. Thank you so much. What the fuck?
You're very welcome.
You're welcome. Congratulations
Have-
on your debut.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your
Thank you
night.
so much. Thank you.
Yeah, have a great night. We love you.
Have a
Goodbye.
great night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Not matching their gifted subs. Fine, I'll go. Now I look like the jerk. Oh my god. Show dominance. Alright, fine. Alright, I'm gifting 20 subs. I do my part. What a follower. Okay, I literally can't do anything for you people. Look, I appreciate that you guys okay with that segue. I had agreed, so Toma had asked me to come on for her 3-day debut. And I literally I'd forgotten that it was tonight. And I felt bad, but hey, I would have done it off stream, but because I'm streaming, I was like, okay, I'll just either that or I disappear for 10 minutes and come back. So I'm glad that I made it in time. But yeah, definitely shout out to Toma. I've been lucky to meet a lot of VTuber friends over the last year, and they have been very nice and cool people to get to know. So. We will return now to our show. Thank you for bearing with me for that momentary break.
And it has to be a chimp, not an orangutan, for the end of this show. I am certain that the shock, disappointment, and fear on that little girl's face will cause her to just die, like sometimes children do. And that'll be entirely your blimmin' fault.
Graham, of course I care about Susie Button, who you've been calling Sally Button all evening. I'm not a producer. I don't know the first thing about booking dancing chimpanzees. I can try my best.
That's it. That is as good as I will get a dancing chimpanzee, Graham. Now you're here, what can we expect next? I assume it'll be the fire-breathing man or something incredibly similar.
No, he's on the bus, but we've got something better.
What's that?
It's a group of teenagers from the Scritchford Dance Club.
Right. That doesn't sound better to me than a fire-breathing man, but I suppose it's the best we've got. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage. It's the dance, it's this. Hurry up.
something to say. Life is pretty spiffing when it goes your way. Beat, when I walk down the street. Waves of admiration from the people I meet. To the beat. Don't have much of a plan, nothing you could understand. So you can work as hard as you can, but I'll be running late because it's great to be a man. It's great to be a man.
This is going with the song.
I'm a fabulous chap with a fancy pair of breeches and a gentleman's hat. So fine, it's a fabulous time. You can. Don't moan, you're the angel I own. Father with your father, now I'm taking you home. Thanks once more for all your help in the war. Why is there a blemish on the kitchen floor? I don't have much of a plan. Really nothing I could understand. So you can scream just as loud as you can, but I'll be doing well because it's swell to be a man. Swell to be a man.
Not bad at all. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Really, really rather good that. I tell you what though, you little ankle biters, it is a weekday. Shouldn't you not be in school?
Oh, get Ben.
I will not get Ben. I will not get Ben. Get out of here. I won't get Ben. I won't get Ben for anyone. Bastards. Drum roll, please. What? What? That carries on. Look at that. It's still going, but $5 grand. There's at least $5 grand. Girls, this is incredible.
Actually, we haven't made that amount yet. That 5's supposed to be a 2. I think he's made a mistake.
What do you mean he's made a mistake? Who's he's made a mistake? Who's moving that machine? What? It's you! It's Young!
Hey, Young.
This is... I am so angry. I thought that it's still moving. I thought that this was a brilliant, state-of-the-art machine. But it isn't. It's just Young sitting behind this, moving those boxes. You should be ashamed of yourself, Young!
What's he doing wrong?
Good news though, we've now raised $2 grand for little Sally Button, so we're a 10th of the way to our target. Absolutely fantastic. So now we're heading towards the end of the second act. Stop talking. The end of the second act. I'm pretty sure James, the acrobat from earlier, will dive into that bucket of water now.
No, I won't fudging dive into that bucket of water.
A swear word there. Apologies for that. Hopefully they'll sort that out.
No, fudge that. I just went to get my money, and he told me that you said I shouldn't get any money. Where's my money, Graham?
Well, what's happened here is that he's lying.
He's not lying. That guy is the only one who gives a crap what is going to happen to that girl. You, Graham, are a drip.
How dare you? I'm trying to save a kid's life here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just learned backstage that half of the 20 grand being raised here tonight is going directly to Graham Bannon as a performance fee. What do you think of that, people at home? It's a fudging disgrace. I think, ladies and gentlemen, right now, live on stage, Graham should agree to donate his entire fee to Susie Button's family. How about it, Graham? How much you actually care about Susie's life?
That's a difficult one. Now, of course, I care about the life of the child, but I'm also pretty sure that the viewers at home want the talent to get paid fairly for their work.
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now that says they don't want you to make any money from this. Yes, me too. I'm hearing Graham's a dork, Graham's selfish, Graham's cruising for a bruising.
Yes, basically all my callers are saying Graham's a twat.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, I have decided, off my own back, to half my fee. 5,000 for the dying child and 5,000 for Graham Bannon.
Nope, that's baloney. Graham, if you care and don't want people at home to think you're spineless, you'll give it all to Susie.
You know, Acrobat James, there comes a time in a man's life when he has to decide what sort of a man he wants to be.
Are you going to donate the money?
Yeah, I was just doing a speech about that, yes.
Well done. So that should bring the tally up by 10,000. Plus, I'm happy to donate the fee they offered me of 150.
You offered 150 for falling on your ass.
So I make that to be 12,155. Young, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, great. Well done, Young. Okay, well, thanks so much for that helpful contribution there, James. I assume you'll now be getting into some lycra and diving into that bucket.
This is like when we pressured Craig into gifting his subs 20 minutes ago.
No, you're not. Get in the bucket. Get in the bucket. Someone grab him and put it in this bucket. We need someone to go in this bucket for the end of the act.
Yes, yeah. Found somebody.
This is a nightmare. Oh, here he is. Right, great. Okay, so now, let's... Viewing pleasure. This knucklehead will now dive off of this ladder into this bucket of water. Come on. Off you go. That's good. Great. Now, in the bucket.
Graham, that's not tall enough.
There's no water in the bucket. I don't care. It breaks his neck. Come on, get in. Come on. You need to go in there.
Don't just pretend.
Get in that bucket. Come on.
Don't shake the ladder, Graham.
And there we go. He's ruined that, hasn't he? What a shame. Oh, that's the end of Act 2. We'll see you back after the adverts. Fantastic.
I hate Graham.
Back in 1 minute. What a knobhead. Does anybody know first aid?
Yes, my dad's a doctor. Is he gonna die?
How do you fancy a
He's
date?
gonna die.
Are you joking? I wouldn't date you if you were last man on Earth.
Oh dear, Johnny. How did that make you feel?
I feel like a chicken.
A+.
I ain't never gonna get
You
a
see
broad
that?
like that.
Say, what are you smoking there, Johnny?
What, this? It's just my regular brand of cigarette. Ain't nothing special.
You're telling me you don't smoke Lion cigarettes?
Well, how could I? I never heard of Lion cigarettes.
How'd you like to try one?
Well, why bother? The taste of Lion cigarettes can't be that different from my regular brand.
You're talking crap, Johnny. Lion cigarettes are proven by medical science, too. Make you up to 51% more intelligent. Make you 70% more attractive to women or homosexual men. And finally, make you fitter and healthier. You might have heard that cigarettes give you cancer. Well, not Lion cigarettes. In fact, they'll decrease your chances by 100%. Give it a try, guy.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Whoa. One smoke of a Lion cigarette and I feel like a new man.
Hey, hot stuff. Are you coming to bed?
Don't mind me, champ. You run along now.
Will he be all right?
Yeah,
Lion
we need to keep
cigarettes.
that psycho away from him.
They'll make you sexually attractive.
We're back on in 10.
He's still unconscious.
Even if you're not.
Let's take him off.
Okay. And we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. Graham Bannon is still here.
Cut the music. If there's no audience, Graham Bannon doesn't dance. Hello and welcome to the third part of the St Fanny's Hospital's annual... well, it's not annual. They're not going to do another one, are they? TV fundraiser for dying children. And dying national television, it seems. And, you know, speaking of dying, is the child still dying? I'm pretty sure it is. And looking at that, no more money has been raised while the advert's been playing. So it looks like to me you continuing to do F all at home.
There's 2 reasons for that.
Hello.
One, we don't have anybody on the phones. They're all backstage looking after Young, who you pushed off the ladder.
Pretty sure he fell.
And secondly, we don't have the guy who changes the counter anymore. You pushed him off the ladder.
Tell you what, do I have to do everything? You go back there, grab Young, bring him back in, put him over there, grab the girls, put them on the table. Then they can all do their stuff. Young can sit there twiddling his boxes.
Graham, he's only just woken up and his neck might be broken.
Doesn't have to move his neck. Look, my neck stays perfectly still. Go and get him. I mean, that is unless you don't care about Sally Button. I mean, I assume you'll be donating your fee too.
Yeah, I was the first to do it, Graham, about 20 minutes ago.
Get off and get them. No more long speeches. Bloody Northerners. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, this is still happening, and we are still live, taking your donations if you can be bothered. If you want a girl to live, up to you. Ah, look, the girls are back. What a sight for sore eyes. In fact, talking of sore eyes, went to my opticians the other day, and guess who I bumped into there? Absolutely everybody, because I couldn't see. They got to laugh, haven't you, girls?
You're a pig.
All right, so let's have another act. Any more acts? Anyone who's not stuck on a fudging bus or something? Oh, look, the stripper's arrived. Oh, God. Keep him over there. Okay, right, we need something else now, don't we? We didn't act or something. Girls, any callers we can put through?
Actually, I have someone on the phone right now you might like to speak to.
Absolutely fantastic. Put them through.
And on top of that, he's been rather horrible to that little boy.
She sounds about 100. Hello there, and welcome. Welcome to the show. What's your name, please?
Who's that?
It's Graham Bannon.
You're horrible.
Why has she been put through? Don't put one through to think I'm horrible, obviously.
That might be a bit difficult.
This is so crazy that everything I've done for all these people,
I'm
they
still here.
Why is she still there? Cut her off! We're not putting any more through. We're having another act.
Hello?
Who is that? Stop putting people through!
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Aha. We have a serious gentleman on now. Hello, sir. Did you say you'd like to donate a tenner?
Hey, that's right. I'd like to donate a tenner. A tenner to the fund to stop Graham Bannon being on TV, huh?
No, don't play the laugh sound. Wasn't funny. Oh, so you think you can do better, do you?
Hey, that's right.
Okay. The stage is yours. Go on. Tell a joke. Tell a wee joke.
All right, I'll do the wee joke. How many Graham Bannon does it take to screw in the light bulb?
I'm not going to like this.
That depends on the fee.
No! The joke was horrible. The joke was horrible. No! We're not having horrible jokes. We're not doing any more of that. We're not having any more callers. I think they're stupid, and also they seem drunk to me. Right, what's next? We need another act. Where's the next act?
We have sorted the monkey problem.
This is brilliant. This is brilliant news, Raj. Bring it
on. He's very shy.
That's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Bring it on.
It wants everyone to close the eyes for big reveal.
Okay, right. Everyone close your eyes for the big reveal. Don't ruin this, girls. Close your eyes. We are ready.
It's very big.
Okay.
You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
It's very strong. It's carrying me on its back, and it has banana. It's offering banana to you.
No. No. Fudge! No! That is not a real monkey! That is not a real banana, is it? And these are not your legs!
Ouch!
Ouch! Get off the stage, I'll give you ouch! Right, we need something else. It's time for another act. Where's the unicyclist? Get him on!
We don't have the bloody unicycle act.
Swearing, apologies for that. Hopefully that gets censored by them.
Graham, we've got the unicycle, but we don't have the guy who rides it.
That's fine, we don't need the guy that rides it. I'm the guy that rides it. Bring it on!
Graham,
Bring the damn thing.
You should
I don't care what you think. Bring it on! Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Ladies and gentlemen, for your pleasure,
What is he
I
doing
am now
with his
performing
voice?
for you the unicycle act. Can I have a volunteer?
Like Mr. Bean.
No one's here. Yes, they are here. Hello, young. Right, okay, this is good. You'll like this.
No.
You'll like this.
No.
Right. Now,
What are you
I'm gonna
doing?
do is grab the unicycle and jump over this arsehole. Yep, very good. Right, okay. Start the music. Drum roll, please. It's gonna be good, John. Protect your face, maybe. Okay, and here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my arm. Oh, God. Okay, that's not it. Okay, well, that's the act, I think. Ow, I don't think I can do that again. That's the act. I suppose that's what happens if you pay peanuts. You get monkeys. Well, don't you know, you don't always get monkeys, do you? Sometimes you just get someone wearing half a monkey costume where it looks like their legs are the monkey's legs, which apparently is just as good. So great, okay, so we need another act, don't we? We need somebody
Is this
else
still
on
a
here
Ghost
doing something.
DLC?
Do you
No,
have
that
the
was over
strong
within
man?
like 30
That's what it
minutes.
says in the author, the strong man. Oh, look. Sorry, I don't want to be in the way of this. It's Raj, isn't it, again? And he's doing that. Is that good? Is that entertaining? Is that what you want? Raj doing that, laughing. Is this going to save a child's life? And speaking of saving a child's life, are we doing that? Has any more money been raised? How much more money's been raised?
It's actually gone down a bit. People are asking for the money back, and I think you're scaring them.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Come on, do what you're getting paid to. Update the score. Come on, put it down. Great. So the money pops down and still less money. So even more to raise for the girl in the next 5 minutes. Brilliant. Right, what we need is to do a get-rich-quick scheme. Who's got some ideas? Ah, I've got an idea. Just had it. Looking at these ladies. Lovely. I know what. Let's set up a little kissing booth. Nice little table, nice little cloth, little bit of lipstick. Sounds good to me. £10 a pop, right? I'm sure these lads would like it. They've been ogling them all evening, the perverts. That sounds good to me. Right. So, how much for a kiss, ladies?
No, Graham, you're bleeding.
Does it? Ah, don't be such a tease. Go on, Linda. Pucker up, darling. Thank you, Linda. I needed that. Okay, well, that has gone wrong. That has gone awry. I'm sorry if that's my fault in any way. I don't know if it is. I think I know whose fault that might be. But there we go. What a shame. What a shame. I'll level with you. It's looking unlikely we're going to make the money. Haven't got long left. It looks like that might be the end for little Sally.
It is actually Susie.
Whatever. She'll be dead soon. And so will my career. So 2 deaths in the same evening. And if you ask me, it'd be hard to weigh them. They're both equally sad deaths. Oh, well, that's the end of that. I suppose that's the end of the show then. Thank you very much.
Graham, great news. The monkey's turned up.
Yeah, it's not the monkey, is it? It's just Raj or something pissing around.
No, it is a real monkey.
Look, I haven't got time for this. It's obviously not a real monkey. Don't get my hopes up. It's not going to... Oh, my God!
Wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God!
That is a real monkey.
Yes! There it is! Get away from it. There it is. Ah, it's a real monkey. Now we can do the dance and save the show. Save my career. The girl. Come on. Just do the dance. Don't scratch your head. Do the dance. Come on, do the dance. Come on, do the dance. Don't slaughter me. Do the dance there. Do I have to spell everything out so you put your arm in? Oh, crap! No! No, it's punching me! Somebody shoot it! Somebody shoot it! Ah! Kill it!
Enough! I've had enough. I'm the producer. I'm in charge. I want everyone to stop and listen to me. We've forgotten what's important here. A little girl's life's on the line. We're all acting like children. Listen up. Do as you're told. Linda, Deborah, Barbara and Raj, get on the phones. We've still got enough time to get some donations, but we need all hands on deck. Young, I know you don't understand what I'm saying, but we will get you to a hospital as soon as the show is finished. Just hang in a little bit longer, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And you, Mr. Bannon, people used to look up to you as the face of national television. Look at you now, eh? You're full of crap. You better pull yourself together, son, because chimps don't dance for bastards. We're all here working together as a team to try and save somebody's life. Apologise to him and ask him nicely to finish the show.
Chimpanzee, please, will you do your little dance to save the life of young Susie?
There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, the little girl's life is on the line, and I've got just the job for you. Please donate to this worthwhile cause. We really can do some good here. It's like my old mum used to say, you can keep your money in your pocket, but people will call you a stingy cunt. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Peter Clement, television producer, here to tell you that if we work together as a team, anything's possible.
And that is a Peter Clement promise. Thank you and good night. Take it away!
That's an edit Papa can dance to. That's a rhythmic cut.
Brilliant, brilliant. Do you want to go away, actually, so I can get...
Now you're hip to the beat.
Okay, that's the end. Absolutely fantastic. That's the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Good night.
Right, down the pub. Pints on Peter, eh? How about that?
I thought they were gonna call me to
We
add.
did it. Turns out, if you work as a team, you can do anything.
At its finest. Beating sun, wonderful fresh air, and
Oh,
Graham
well.
Bannon.
There's always next year.
Why, look, folks. It's television's Graham Bannon, and he's taking the brand new Mega MK7 convertible out for a spin.
Oh, it's better than the
How's
horror
ride,
one.
Graham?
I don't know. I think the maid story has been better than
Onlookers
these
can't
DLCs.
look away, but it's
They're not
not
quite hitting
because of
me
the
the same way.
brand new Mega MK7 convertible. It's because of Graham's pearly whites. You see, Graham Bannon brushes with Whitey's dental cream, which makes his
Already very white teeth.
even whiter. Now, some of you may not have heard of dental cream. Why, you may think it's something you put into an ice cream float. But you'd be wrong. Dental cream is the smart alternative to regular toothpaste. For those who prefer their mouths not to stink like a donkey's. So what are you waiting for? Whitey's Dental Cream. Creaming in your mouth since 1939.
I got a B.
Good evening.
All right.
I'm Megan.
And I'm Jeremy Jones.
I think that's it for not for broadcast. What you guys want? I got that game is like big, very large. So I might try a horror game demo afterwards if you guys want. For a little bit longer. It'd be fun. Really, Tibby? Sure. All right, I can release Timmy. Frank Stone.
Yay,
Oh,
I'm
I don't
ready.
have Frank Stone installed, but I
Let's
would.
do more spooky fun stuff together, Criken.
I do want to do more Frank Stone at some point. We'll do. Okay. So there's two horror game demos that I've downloaded that I want to try. One was called Crowded Followed. I think it's kind of like an It Follows vibe.
Welcome. Magma Manatee. Enjoy the spooky games about to start. It's like a super fun Halloween surprise.
Scary. So there's a full game of this coming out, I think. Wait, on the 24th of October. Oh, cool. So if we like it, then we can play the full one later, but play around a little bit and see. So the whole premise of this game, Timmy, is that it seems like we're being followed by a mysterious figure, and it's scary because we don't want to be followed. It whispers the name of the game. I like that.
Magma Manatee, welcome. Help us escape spooky followy thing and be so brave. Idea?
Oh, coins. Thanks, guys. Oh, I have an inhaler. Homeless and asthmatic? Yeah, rough. Another day gone by. I managed 340 today. Focus on the flames. Figure out something I always do. Keep focusing on the flames. What the? Oh, they're shooting. I should help. You okay? No, no, no. This ain't good. They're bleeding profusely. You, listen. You've got to take this. Please. What's in the case? It's better you don't know. Listen carefully. There is a ferry leaving the city at midnight tonight. Make sure you're on it. Coughs. Don't let it take the case. This thing, it takes the form of others. Oh. What thing? You're not making any sense. You're not listening. There's a subway down this alley. Get the last train. I'm sorry. It's here. Do you see it? Only we can see it now. Oh, it literally is. It follows. You need to get out of here. Now! Oh. And I'm an asthmatic? Oh. This case is gross. Excuse me. What are you guys doing? Where's ticket? Oh, fuck.
Welcome, it's Macheese. Help us escape. We in spooky trouble.
We are in spooky trouble, he's right. Who the hell was that? Thank God for the night train. Set off on the last stop and find somewhere to rest for the night. What's so important about this case? Could be anything. Where did I put my ticket? I must have dropped it and ended up running away from that creep. I'm gonna need another to get through this exit. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, this is really scary actually. Excuse me. Where? Oh my god, oh my god. Where am I gonna get a ticket? Get some cash? I don't know where it is. I don't know which one it is. I don't. Which one is it? That one. Oh fuck. Okay. The sound design's really good. All right, 129. How much is a ticket? Which way is it? Oh fuck. I fucked up. Where are they coming from? Guys, move! What, 320? Coin locker. Woo! Guys, it's not looking good for me. Oof. Oh god, this is scary. Literally, how am I supposed to not die? Move, lady. Oh. This is dead end. Is it? Okay, no. Oh, it's about to be. Oh, it's... I'm only like 60 cents away. Move, move, move. I feel like it's getting faster. I've got enough. No, wait. Switch.
You need to get out of here. Now!
That was really cool. I'll definitely play when it comes out. In like, not even that long, right? 2 weeks? 13 days? You guys want to see what happens if it catches you? Or leave it in suspense for when it's coming. Timmy, what would you do if there was a monster that followed you forever?
I'd hide behind you, Criken. You're the bravest.
Thanks. It doesn't really help. Oh, that was on normal. That was normal difficulty. Mwah. It just kiss. That was a bit underwhelming, yeah. I imagine, look, that's the demo. I imagine for the full game it'll be better. What else I got? There's a game called Flathead. Its strength is the suspense. Yeah. Oh. What? Excuse me. Did I win? numbers, see one, guess the other. That's it. When you make luck, they make haste. Don't let them catch you. They won't move in the light. Do not fear failure. Celebrate rebirth. What was that? One. Over. Okay, I need 10. I got 1. One. Over. Okay. Again. $18. Under. Okay. Transfer 6. Again. $12. Oh boy. Okay. Under. So, okay. I see it. It's over there. 6. Over. There's so much happening. Okay, again. $14. Under. Okay, that gave me 3. I'm literally just 1 away from winning. I'm not dying. 17. Under. I hear it. Transfer. 1. That was round 1. Live night at Flatheads. Okay. I don't understand what the thing is that's following me back there. Or this guy. 14. Under. 1. Oh, fuck. Not a good start, guys. So I'm forced to be in the darkness when I fail. And the longer I'm in the darkness, the closer it gets. Over. Make your own luck. What does that mean? Over. Yes! Yes! Dude, this is fucking me up. There's Wheel of Fate now. 3 over. Huh? I rolled a 2? Wheel of Fate. This is just anxiety of the game. I don't even understand. What? I did it again. It's over. It's so over.
Micro G0.
I see it.
Boo. Ghost game spooks are fun, right?
It's like right behind me, isn't it? It's right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? Why the light's not going? Oh. Like halfway there. What do you think, chat? Do we press for over or under? Hey, Timmy, if you had to guess if we're gonna pull over 10 or under 10, what would you guess?
Over. Like big monsters in the dark, brother. Thanks, Micro G0.
Gimme over. Oh. Thank you. Why is he going fast now? What the fuck? Bro. What did I do wrong? Let's go over again. Boom. Dude, what is this game? This is unlike anything I've ever played. It's just vibes. It's just a lot of vibes. It's a good game, but I don't like it. Do we get mind wiped? The achievement said I had a new body. So I think I've been repurposed. We just keep gambling. Well, what is this game even about? So I pull the lever, I get a number, I then guess if the second number is going to be over or under that number. So in the case of an 11, I'm going to do this, which I think lets me cheat. I don't really understand the circumstance of this, but it shows me what the number is going to be. So I know it's going to be over. That gave me 6. I need 10. Get out. See? I've got 2 stored and I have 6 in the hole. And I think the longer I go without cashing out, the bigger the risk is. Yeah, there we go. Now that I have 10. I go. Oh, and we kept the 2 from the last one. That's it. That's interesting. 2. Over. That was close. I got an achievement for winning 7 over and unders in a row. Make that 8. I'm gonna Wheel of Fate as well. Dude, my next spin's gonna be 1 times increased. I don't really understand the risk of make your own luck. Does it make it go faster? Seems like it might. It takes longer. But it allows us to mitigate one of the pulls. Go again. Over. Come on, come on, come on. We got 9. We're so close. Alright, we need just 4 more. Please, 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 I can do better. Give me a chance. Oh! Please, 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 please. Wait. I just need 4 more. Fuck you. Give me some time. Under. Three. Just 1 more. Make my own luck. Is it running? Motherfucker. You motherfucker. I'm getting out of here. Screw you, man. Wait. It's a 50-50. All right, Timmy, we have to guess over or under 10 again. Under 10 or over 10. Make the call.
Under. Fingers crossed, big brother. Bet it's spooky.
Under it is. We did it. This is just a torturous game. I don't feel like I'm accomplishing anything. Just additional layers of anxiety. Under. Don't be a twatty. Okay. Yeah, under.
Thanks, beautiful Jen. Spooky 68 8 months. Happy haunting.
I was gonna say Happy Hanukkah. We need 20. Gotta go big. Over. Oh, big. We keep going. I think so. Oh, hell yeah! That's a W for us! Just need 4 now. Oh, fuck. So it gets faster when we do that, because I hear it moving faster now. Fuck, one more. Literally one more. Why is it so fast? Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Come on, bro. Nah. All right. Timmy, one more time. Is it over or under 10?
Under. Yay. We did it again.
We did it again. Under.
Thanks, beautiful Jen.
Oh my
You're
god.
super duper special.
How is he so good at this?
Happy spooky season. And so glad you're here with us.
We won. Did it say over or under? I think it might have. I never lost a single cell. That's insane. First time I saw someone beat this. Man, me and my little guy Timmy, we beat games all the time, man. He's just my lucky charm. I'm nowhere closer to understanding what we just played, though.
Yay, I'm unstoppable, Criken. I'm your lucky charm. We beat the monster game together. Hooray for spooky fun.
Hooray. Yeah, that was Flathead. Damn straight. All right. Unfortunately, guys, I don't really have another game prepared. Have you played Arctic Eggs? I haven't. I did download it, actually. I bought Arctic. Well, I don't have it downloaded right now, but I own Arctic Eggs, and I was gonna play it for another stream. However, my computer is having a problem where if I try installing a game on Steam, it will blue screen like frequently. So I don't think I can install it while live because it will end my stream. I know it's not a good problem. However, I will be back tomorrow, and we will be doing more streaming. So I hope you guys enjoy. Any plans on playing Silent Hill? I do want to play Silent Hill. I might try Silent Hill tomorrow. I don't know, either tomorrow or Sunday. But I'm planning on. I have a I want to do a group RP night soon. Probably SCP even, an SCP RP night. And then I'm going to do a 12-hour stream of Donkey Kong 64, my first game I ever owned as a child. For my Twitch partner anniversary. So we'll come up with a bunch of incentives for that. That'll probably be next week. Potentially Tuesday and Wednesday for those. So hope I'll see you then. And hope you have a lot of fun. I'm going to send you guys over to... let's see. Let's get you guys over to D-Tune, who's doing some whole, I think he's playing the Classrooms. Maybe? Yeah! We played the Classrooms recently. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. D-Tune's my friend that I went ghost hunting with. He does a bunch of horror stuff on his channel, so hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you tomorrow. You can send him a Timmy raid. He'll know who Timmy is. Oh, Timmy, we're saying goodnight. Say goodnight, Timmy. I'll be live probably around 5 p.m.
Yay.
tomorrow.
I'm excited for the Timmy raid. Thanks everyone for hanging out. See you tomorrow for more spooky fun with Criken. Happy adventures.
He's such a good co-host. All right, take it easy, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Thanks for playing scary games with me and Criken.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.